One, two. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another fantastic live stream. It's your host, your friend, your boy, Jeff, like the one and only here with.
Guys, still digesting some tacos.
And today we're about to be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna take a moment to build a new deck, and then we'll jump right into some duels.
Yo.
If you would like to talk with us, make sure you jump on the Facecam stream where I can better check out the live chat. In other words, I won't have the live chat up for the video itself that will show all the cards and the dueling and everything. But don't worry, because if you check out the Facecam stream alongside the stream, you can see our reactions to what we're doing and what we're talking about as we play. And you'll be able to watch this stream as well, where you're able to see the actual action unfold live. And so let's see. A whip 1.78. So first I'm going to start by making a copy of one of my decks I've already made. And then I'll edit that copy to try and make it better. There we go. Oh, so Firewall Dragon, is it at 1?
Mm-hmm.
I noticed on Dueling Nexus they have 2 different variants of the art.
Yeah, they have variants
yeah.
But one of the art variants doesn't have the number limitation on it. So it lets you put it in your deck as many times as you want.
Special transporter. You get Soul Piercer, I draw 1.
Let's see. Yo, what is the spell card that lets you not have to worry about the cost of spell cards, like life point cost? I know it doesn't work on everything, but it's like
No
a
effect Valor here.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jay.
Destroy, Soul Piercer, search.
Is there even a card that does that? There's cards that like let you gain life points when it's spelled activated.
So let's see. Continuous spell. Don't have to pay life point cost.
Showing a pretty big choice.
So then I'm gonna go to Google Images.
Then you get to destroy this. But if I don't, you might get to draw stuff. Gotta love the pressure.
Is it spell economies? You do not pay life points to activate spell cards. Okay, yeah. So now I gotta look up spell economies to see what all it doesn't work on. Because I
You
know
mean
there's
spell economics? You do not pay life points activation. Yeah, okay. That sounds like a terrible card. What even? The only card I can think of right now that even has life point activation or life point cost to activating would be like Vampire Territory. So I'm looking right at it.
Someone said
What
this
even-
card is good for Dark Magician decks since you can use the powerful effects like Diffusion Wave Motion and Dark Magical Curtain without having to pay any life points.
First of all, no one uses those cards because Diffusion Wave Motion is like situationally trash, and Dark Magic Curtain is also pretty bad. It's not good in Dark Magician.
So there's like a full list of things that you can't use it on, and one of them is the card that I wanted to use it with. So guess that won't work. Got my ass.
Let me take a look at the card tips.
Darn, I'm not going to do what I want to do.
Yeah, there's a lot that it doesn't work with.
I mean, there's not that many that really require life
Trust me, that's
costs.
not what
You
exactly.
can now search.
It's a long one.
Yeah, I mean, some of these are just like 1,000 or 2. What was the one you wanted to use it on?
Dragonoid generator. I was interested in making a Dragonoid generator based deck.
Does it even have a life point cost? If this code is payment.
Whatever. Curious on summon. Send rate. Necro Gardener.
Do the most
And
pointless
then
thing ever. It's
one
like
proxy.
two rated,
Not one proxy, one firewall.
Let's see. If the card is hit from the deck, graveyard, final effects, and the top three.
When your opponent declares a direct attack, you can negate that monster's attack by removing from play one pyro type monster. So firewall is very fire monster specific.
Mhm.
Pay 1,000.
Searing firewall. Let's see, that's a lava card. Firewall Dragon has surprisingly more arts than I thought it would.
It's for like orange card effect.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the main monster card of current protagonist, so why would it not have inventory?
1,000.
Mhm.
1,000. Main phase 2, so I don't deck out.
So like main phase 2, so I don't bring back Battle Ball.
Set
I mean, like, Auda's Pendulum has, like, 2 cards.
So that can negate effects and make it unaffected, or make something unaffected by other effects and negate its effects.
Let's see.
Whereas, like, Dragon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Honestly, the stupidest one I could have done.
Right now I'm building up the deck that I will use to defeat you. Let's see. So we got that underway.
No, some of the scales.
Dun, dun,
Obviously.
dun, 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 dun. I actually haven't watched Indiana Jones movie in a long time. What are you currently working on? Or are you just waiting? Are you just like, I'm not working on anything? You're just waiting. Oh, okay.
Just looking through the things.
Oop, have a great day.
I think she's leaving, chat. Making such assumption.
I did make a hard assumption.
I guess I could
And go 10.
do that. Let's see, take out one.
So here's your search.
Is it not called one-time password or is it called passcode?
Passcode.
It's passcode. Eats alright. So if you have Scapegoat, Fires of Doomsday, Stray Lambs, a one-time passcode, what are like some of the other like really good ones? I had a lot of them already.
Scapegoat?
Yeah.
Are you going to use Scapegoat?
And I have run Scapegoat before. I'm trying to make it more spell-based.
Scapegoat is the best ghost card, obviously.
Because I was running Scapegoat in the other one. But I'm thinking not in this one.
I wonder why you would get that.
The hard hole. The somber version.
Your check reverb.
I think the monster reincarnation counts.
Definitely taking monster incarnation.
All the soul charge.
Was that one The Simpsons?
Unless you have a response.
What's a Simpsons?
Maybe. There probably is a reason why you want that. Check your graveyard.
Graveyard battle.
Battle Ball does nothing to fail creatures for it shows
Let's see.
Trumpeter.
Welcome back.
If you're gonna make a bad version of the deck, so am I. Check it out.
So are you also going to be playing a token deck?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess there's no reason not to.
So now you're Darth Vader. How many is this the movie reference episode?
Episode? No, it's the thing. Scarlet.
Oh, don't forget to charge your computer while we play.
It's okay, my computer has a new battery.
Ryan,
It's
charge.
not nearly as bad as
Charge
it
it.
was.
There's no reason to not to charge.
Shut up, Jen. Who cares what you're
Ryan,
But are you running Tornado Dragon?
charge your computer.
Are you running Tornado Dragon?
I'm not running Tornado Dragon.
Oh, what is a Link Monster should I have?
Anything in the end phase?
So you're not gonna do a token thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, Needle Fiber.
Activate it. Discount. Looters, target, soldiers.
Fiber. Yeah. I guess I'll just put TG. Paper Librarian. Not Librarian, the other one. Whatever.
And take the wrong thing. Oh,
Let's try one of those.
So I have one deck ready now.
And then
I don't remember how many monster incarnations I have in here. I can't remember if it's one or two.
helper.
Okay, I might as well work on another one while I'm at it.
put a couple of those in there. Switch. And,
Search a helper.
Teams looks at sometimes like this, that honest would actually be really helpful.
Battle phase. Okay. Clear time.
Okay, I'm done with that. We can have a card game now. Yes.
Okay.
I guess. Yes.
You do believe.
Yeah.
Okay. When you type in duelingnexus.com/game at the top of your thing, what comes up for you? Because we could just walk into a room we've already used before.
The first one is XUXB.
Cool. I have that at the top of mine as well. I'll jump into that
This
one.
is error.
Yeah, I'm just
Authenticated joining room. Yeah, and we're both here.
looking back at it now. I should
Invalid
have said
deck.
the Judgment Dragons.
It recognized that the one where I put in a bunch of firewall dragons. Yeah.
Shit, why you gotta be so stupid? You know firewall is limited to one?
The thing I said that
You got me.
I didn't even do it
But
because
luckily, I did not make that same mistake. For 178.
In my hand, so I could just deal with that battle ball and then cure that for that.
Okay, stream's still holding well. Let's get into some dueling action. And remember, if you'd like to talk to us on stream, make sure to tune into our Facecam stream, where you'll be able to talk with me in the live chat. Right now, Ryan's juggling a bunch of cards in his hand and not playing rock, paper, scissors.
It's because I picked up the top of the deck and it was just like old trap cards. I was like, nope. Get out of here.
So yeah, I'm just watching him not play rock, paper, scissors at this moment. It's very enthralling. It's a
What's the hand now?
incredible visual.
It's not a great hand, but it's.
Maybe I'll take out Jizu here when the new card.
Ah, and it looks like we keep doing this rock, paper, scissors game, I see. Are you ready for action?
Mm-hmm.
He just picked scissors twice. Nani? Let's see. And he's having me go first. He's giving me that first turn, I see.
Acro heavy deck against Acro.
I activate one-time passcode.
Interesting.
It's a horrible card.
Then don't play it if you don't like it, Jet. Alright, this could work. I'll activate Charge of the Light Brigade.
Light Swarms, I see. Add one level lower, level 1 or lower.
Get that Ash Blossom. Go with this one. Ooh. Huh. He's strong enough to kill your pest. Summon rules. Like a terrible idea, Jet. Check this out.
Discard one Light Swarm monster, draw 2 cards, then send the top 2 cards of your deck to your graveyard.
What? Oh, okay. Thanks for that. I'll just activate another one of those that I drew from the Dark Bride.
So you're running Chaos Sorcerer.
So you sent the top 2 regardless?
Yeah.
Talking that and not BOS.
Is it like a cost, even if the effect's negated?
Plus, I don't have a second BLS.
What's the first one in?
First
Yeah, you said you don't.
Excuse me.
Or are you already running one of them in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just had the Chaos Sorcerer and that was it.
Nope.
Hmm.
Blackluster Soldier again. Well, that wasn't.
Man, you really milled through it.
Oh, I drew garbage.
Let's see what happens. Judgment Dragon. I see.
Anything in the inverse?
The middle one. Since I don't like to destroy.
Interface.
Don't. What do you even have in your extra deck? Link monsters?
I guess you'll have to wait and find out.
Main phase 1 battle phase.
You split it right in the middle, and Dark Magician was right there.
Yeah.
That felt very anime.
Okay.
Let's see. I will.
Activate Dawn Magnet Ring with
So this-
engage attack and summon this.
Effect. Let's go this.
Response.
Bring it back.
Summon off of the trap.
Okay.
This.
On summer torrential.
I know, also another.
It's beginning to look a lot like game, though. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh, did you activate a hand trap?
Choice. Call on and attempt to target Vega.
Respond with Canadian.
Also, it's been a minute since we've seen White David, I just realized.
And phase. Illinois target and destroy.
No, one of my stray lambs.
Especially thought you would hit the call on it earlier, but okay.
Probably should have, but I wasn't really.
I just hear a lot of clicking.
But now I'm glad that I waited since I hit that.
I mean, I couldn't have used
Prepare your body, Jet.
Monster on board.
Prepare
It's
my
not
body.
likely to draw to another anyway.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
you.
Yo, Scavenger, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. If you're watching the Dueling Nexus stream, I'm pretty sure I'm about to get hurt a lot. I'm looking Judgment Dragon in the face. I have 500 life points. Thank you for smashing that like button. Ryan has 8,900. That's 900 more than he ever should have.
Chain link 2.
Oh boy. Activate 3 cards.
Deck is rather interesting.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, just let that burn down.
Wow. GG.
Come at me, Jet. You ain't got these
Standby slot,
hands.
members, target back, it loses.
Get out of here with that shit.
Scavenger said YouTube don't like. He says I've been getting notifications from comic-based channel. Believe it or not, we actually dropped some comic book related videos recently. You should definitely check it out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll anything. Here, this was my opening hand, so I knew from the beginning that I just wasn't going to.
Yeah, needed to do something.
How can you tell if
Like,
we're in
literally,
a
tell her
duel
that
or a
has to be
match
there.
before, of course, the next turn starts?
Wouldn't have really helped in this scenario, but would have technically.
It doesn't just require light sworn monsters. It requires like very specific monsters to get the link out. The same attribute but different types.
Okay, come on, Dad. Let's try this again. Please, pretty
Dun,
please.
dun, 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 dun. Oh, how's your political class going, Ryan? Fun. I noticed you have like stories and stuff that you like to say from. And you went to it yesterday, so I was curious if you have like any more stories.
Get him, Tornado Dragon.
Oh yeah, Ellis. And there he is. Yo, Ellis, welcome. It was good to see you.
We left the cafe early since Matt might get called in the work early.
Scavenger says, I only have been. He said I fucked up that last sentence. So you've only been getting notifications from comic book based YouTubers. So what YouTubers? Like Comic Storian, like Comics Explained that I'm not a fan of. Not at all. I don't. He laughs too much during his videos. He plays music and shit. I don't
How would you prefer to
Marvel
silence
fanboy.
and talking?
I prefer Comic Storian. I feel like he gets straight to the point. It's like a solid summary, and he doesn't like sidetrack. You know what I mean?
I don't mind the sidetrack. I find this little dramatization a little too much.
You ready for this, Jet?
I am ready for this.
You got these things?
I actually have a better setup. It's too
So
far
close.
away, but so far.
I can scoot over a bit.
Scavenger said Comic Story and Comic Pop, Comic Explain, and Dope Spills. I've never heard of Dope Spills.
Never heard of dope spills either.
Huh?
Um,
What's this feeling?
Also, I'm glad that you fuck with the Comic Pop.
Wave motion cannon. 2 of them.
Duality.
What is this garbage?
Mistake.
Oh boy, he played Scapegoat
Ash Blossom.
on his turn.
But when is Dope Spills like Scavenger?
Scavenger?
He plays Twin Twisters. Oh, I see. Changed it up to Fire Kings.
Oh, whoops.
Ah!
Dark Bride.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. That's a better card than what I was going to do before. Yeah, that to my hand.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's still a better card. Like every time you activate Dark Bride, I just replace the card you negate with a better card. I'm not even kidding. Like what? Get him, bro. Tech.
Oh no, I'm gonna destroy one of my sheep. Sorry, one of my goats. These are goats.
Sheep tokens are completely different than goat tokens.
I think goat tokens look far better than sheep tokens.
What about what is the name of
We
the
have lost bids.
scapegoat tokens?
Yo, GTO, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. GTO said hi. Yo, welcome.
Escape goes.
1,000. Battle phase. 14.
Yeah, black sheep token.
Phase 2 said anything.
Those are the best.
Sheep.
Nope.
Go ahead.
So what happens when Barong dies?
If bronze destroyed by a card effect, I'll be able to search Fire King during the next standby phase.
But if he's destroyed by battle,
Nothing happens.
nothing happens. I swing with Gaia Saber at Fire King Avatar Barong.
My face down card will ensure that he is destroyed by a card effect instead of final battle.
The legendary dragon deck has a copy of most mirror forces in it. The side of the dragon one.
Curses. He still gets his effect off anyways.
One except for ground.
Would I like to continue
That's for
battle?
blazing.
Why, yes. I would. Clear the field.
They reprinted around.
Let's see. GTO said, really, don't you know me? I mean, I can't fully see your image, GTO.
And then phase,
GTO 96 Galer.
standard phase.
Then GTO said it's Gabby. Oh, like Gabby who's currently traveling the world? Yo, good to see you, Gabs. Was your name always GTO 96? And also, what is your image that's on your
Yeah,
profile?
I picked up the deck again.
then she
I
said,
got the other
yes.
Dark Magician.
You got the other Dark Magician? Gabby said no. Then how would I know it's you? Let's see. One effect can be chained. No. And then she said it's bunnies. Bunnies?
Why?
The image is just so small on my phone.
I just don't see the point in doing it.
But yo, how have you been, Gabby? How's travel in the world? It's been a minute. My friend Ryan's really hype because we're in the middle of a duel. Also, thank you for smashing the like button, Gabby. Truly appreciate it.
Get some stuff on the field.
You tore your ACL. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? Was it like skiing? Was it like a running thing? Biking?
Also,
Scavenger said hype.
Oh, they're both KO.
There definitely is a lot of hype.
Okay, so awesome attack.
Skiing. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. So where are you currently? And like how's recovering then?
Maybe she's in the Alpines.
Maybe she's in the what?
Maybe
The Alp.
The Alp.
Nines.
The Alpine.
The Alpines.
Let's see. Fire King Avatar Arvada. When a monster effect is activated while this monster's on the field, you can negate the activation if you do destroy one other fire monster in your hand or field. If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target one Fire Beast Warrior or Winged Beast monster in your graveyard except Fire King Avatar Arvada and special summon it, but it has its effects negated. Also, it is destroyed during the end phase. You can only use each effect of Fire King Avatar Arvada once per turn.
Because it still
Okay,
was
good to
it
know.
Still hadn't been. Its position had not been manually changed.
Oh, also, Scavenger, what do you think of the duel so far? Also, I'm still waiting on Gabby and her story of like what happened and how she's doing and where she's at. She says, my family's place near the Alps. You had to cancel your Berlin trip. I'm sorry to
It
hear
was in
that.
the Alpines.
I'm sorry to hear that you had to cancel your Berlin trip, and you did call it. You definitely said the Alps.
The Alpines.
Also, it's cool that your family has a place near the Alps. I didn't know that.
Alpines.
Let's see.
Get him.
Stop. So Ryan's like hitting himself, essentially.
Hitting myself so I can inflict greater damage to Jet.
That's what he hopes for. Gabby said, yeah, I have a boot camp rehab in a week where I have a Monday through Friday 6+ hours of rehab. That actually sounds pretty rough. I hope the best for you. Like, I hope everything ends up working out. One effect can be changed. No change.
Which is more important at this point anyway.
No chain. Let's see. During the next standby phase after this card was destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard. Special summon this card from the graveyard. When you do, destroy all other monsters on field. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Fire King monster from your deck, except Fire King High Garunix.
My avatar.
No. I'm fine. Oh, well, there you go. Gabby asked, how are you doing? And she said also, hi, Ryan. So I'm doing rather well. I recently got to visit a DoD facility thing, which was really cool.
Get me with those cannons.
During each of your opponent's standby phases. It's too bad that they don't put like little tokens on them. I have no idea what each of these cannons are.
You don't know.
Yeah, like it
Just do it. Blind wave motion cannon.
No, there's no reason.
Armory.
Yeah, hidden armory. But I've been doing well.
Hidden armory, you mean armory arm.
Nowadays.
Get what that means.
But yeah, I've been doing rather well. I went to Mississippi. I got to visit the Army Corps of Engineers facility and got to tour their supercomputers and
Monster
everything.
Reborn. She's so sad. Let me revive.
Gabby said, where are you even at? So right now we're in the CTC. It's the building where the CAF is.
Look at this jet. I
I'm
took
gonna
your
run.
guy's saber.
You did take my Gaia Saber.
Attack.
We're in a room where we're just hanging out and playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hanging out with the crew in the schoolyard.
Finding trouble never working too hard. Back in class and never started this. Some days you gotta let it hit or miss. This.
Actually, it wasn't even that.
What is it? Something hard climbs? What's before hard climbs? Fuck. Let's see. Gabby said, who else is there? We got Ellis, Zach, Matt. We got Ryan. You know, you got yours truly. Yeah.
This. Let's see. Probably should have gone to Armada.
So right now Ryan's doing something.
Not to mention your extra monsters I was taking.
Just watching Ryan. He played another Fire King Island. Let's see. Scavenger said, gotta go. Catch you later. Hope you win the match. Oh, thank you kindly. I truly appreciate it, Scavenger. Right now I have 900 life points. He has 7,200. Gabby said, you got to teach me about this Dueling Nexus. Okay, so right now what we're doing is we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On Dueling Nexus. It's a website where you can play Yu-Gi-Oh! For free. Ryan would tell me that it's better for me to just send you to like an official rule book thing or something. And then from there, you'd be able to learn the rules.
Do it, Jay. Use the cannons.
Use the cannons? I feel like they would actually just kill you. Do you have a way to stop the cannons? Do you not? Oh man, I thought I had more power.
I thought you did too.
Gabby said boring.
That was almost about the worst.
It's too late, Jet. You can't win now. Your cannons have been exhausted.
I mean,
It's not like you're gonna make it to the next turn.
I wasn't gonna get a bigger execute
Like,
time.
that was even worse than just leaving your monsters.
I think the worst thing I did was play Hidden Armory. Dark Sanctuary would have saved me some turns. I just didn't know I was about to draw.
Probably not.
And how I definitely don't.
Did you have a way to deal with Dark Sanctuary?
I could summon cards to. I could summon Tornado Dragon to blow shit up.
Mhm. That's what they all say.
Now this is clogged, and you can only use.
Gabby said, I mean when I'm back.
So why would I
Okay.
bother
Balling.
keeping it?
I could definitely see
This
us
is
doing
a
some
dark-
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
She said, I'm not reading some book on it.
It's just like a tiny little pamphlet of the rule books.
Real quick, I'm gonna work on my deck.
So we're gonna be here a while.
Real quick, I'm going to change decks again.
You're gonna change decks again?
Again.
Keeping it fresh.
Again.
Gabby said, nah.
Again.
I agree with the nah. If you have a friend there to help try and teach you, you might as well learn from a friend.
Yeah, but the friend's bad at teaching, so. Because the friend is Jed.
The fucking
Jed is bad at teaching.
miss me. What is something that I've tried to teach you before?
Probably not the best idea.
Not me, other people.
Then
Jed
how
just
can-
can't teach people Yu-Gi-Oh!
How do you know?
It's just
I
not good
mean,
enough.
at least if you had the lane.
Let's see.
Well, I probably wouldn't
So
warn
I
you Miss Star
need-
Boys, but at least if you could do
Miss
something.
Star
To work on this. Nerd Tanker said, Jen, I'll be there soon. I remember the last time Nerd Tanker jumped in on one of these streams. It was really great. Gabby said, how hard can that be? She said, it's a child's game.
No, it's a children's trading card.
I
Just get
should
it
still
right.
up.
You say that all the time.
That's what it is.
You right.
Children's trading card game played by adults.
And see, the funny thing about that is
It's not really a children's trading card game. It's a
Not
teenager's trading card game.
or put it this way,
correction.
how would you have
The hard
The
correction.
characters in the manga are all just teenagers.
Nerd Tanker
Adults.
says that he has to finish this game first. No problem, Nerd Tanker. Gabby said, exactly.
Exactly.
Also, thank you for smashing that like button. Good to appreciate it. Gabby said, nope. She said, I played the card game. Oh, so are you already familiar with like Yu-Gi-Oh rules then? Familiar.
Like freaking 2005 rules.
True. A lot of people who played before are not
2014
really
new
up on
field
it.
spell rules.
Let's see. Gabby said, yes. Oh, ballin'. I'd be glad to watch you catch these hands in a game of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, the first duel, I just completely regarded
Let's
as
see.
Vega, and then that second duel was just shenanigans.
It would have gone on forever.
So we're going
Neither
to
of those duels
throw in a
were
little
really
more variety.
duels, exactly. It was more just like kind of sitting, waiting for things to happen.
So then we got trying to figure out what I'll have.
Does Card of Demise
Adding in a little more
turn music
consistency,
or the rest of
but that'll
Because it matters.
shut down a few things.
the thing is the turn you use and not for the rest of the turn. Because
Probably.
it'd be kind of stupid if you could do
Let's see. Gabby said, "Oh, shut it, Ryan," and then she said, "The classics."
Classics.
The
Go
classics.
format.
I mean, we'll see what she has to offer. She may surprise
Dad
us all.
returns.
Did you say Dad returns?
Yeah, Dark on Dragon.
Let's see. Next up, I would want.
A bunch of YouTubers or whatever were going on about how this format is like
And I'll be
one of those
honest,
really
too,
good
when you do
balanced
that, I didn't even
formats.
expect you to attempt to
Even before we get
correction.
some broken ass shit like needle fiber.
And then when you did,
It's like needle fiber drops.
Yeah,
It's all over.
Yeah, you can't special.
That's your prediction?
That's it. I mean, that's the reality.
Let's
It's like that, and then there's
honestly,
I think one of the
probably
elder
would
entities
recommend
maybe.
that if it were
There's some kind of
the rest the time.
exceeds.
Then you could go,
It's
whee!
like
Okay, my hand's empty now. Card of Demise, draw 3.
Okay. So I've made some edits to a particular deck. Dueling Nexus. I'm gonna go to the one that we were just at. I'm gonna switch my deck to 1.79.
Dark Lord, Time Lord.
Dark Lord, Time Lords. That sounds like just a Lord deck. Okay.
it's called
Yeah,
Dark Time.
figures.
I'm ready for action. You hit not ready. Did you not change your deck yet?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
It's already changed.
Unless I somehow quickly swap them into yellow sleep.
Dude, Zach, quickly swap them into yellow sleeves. Oh boy,
Let's see.
it's not that great a hand.
I have some variety to work with. Ooh,
Sarcophagus.
ooh, gold sarcophagus. A card that lets you search anything from your deck. But first, you must send it to another dimension. Cosmos.
You don't send to another dimension. It's a different dimension capsule. You
But
just put it
banishing
inside
in
the
itself is
sarcophagus.
already another dimension.
Banished. It's not removed from play. Removed from play is a different dimension. Clearly, you need to get up with the times, Jeff. Scapegoats. They're not go tokens, they're sheep tokens. Get that, mill that mage power.
I did mill that mage power.
What are you even gonna have, like, when we're United we stand? They're all in defense mode.
They are all in defense mode. I mean, I doubt you're going to clear my
breaks
board.
continue.
But we'll see what Gabby's classics have to offer in the near future.
All set. Another couple. I'll throw down some face downs and my turn.
Okay, cool. Ryan's like, I'll do nothing, and then my turn.
I didn't do nothing. I threw down some face downs.
Ryan's like, I'll do nothing, and then my turn. Let's see.
I was throwing down some face downs, doing nothing.
I think you can't use that.
No dark fusion.
They're coming at me hard, Jet.
Fusion effect.
That'd be interesting.
Dark monster plus the credit point plus level with a higher dark.
I'm gonna reposition my sheep token.
Or 3D on
Oh no, it's sheep token's an attack.
Or as a.
Oh no, it's sheep token has 30,200 attack.
1,000 for you.
Each power.
Pass turn.
I don't think you could have anything to stop that, but I guess it was still just like, if this doesn't go through,
Magic Jammer.
if this doesn't go through, I'm gonna scoop.
So we got a staggered Magic Jammer.
Battle phase.
Sign in Magic Jammer gets attacked.
Swing for 50 cents.
Activate my face down.
Oh right, that's Saphion.
Oh no!
MST!
Only have 2,000 on the field. 2,000's not bad, but it's definitely not as strong as it once was.
Which means you can have that in for later.
Ready for this, Jet?
At least now I can go off.
Get him, Tin Can.
Yeah.
Tin Can. Gabby said, "Come on, Jet. I'm glad that you believe in me."
Believe.
I really, really don't want to put that back in.
Get him, Tin Can.
Tin Can. You're gonna use Tin Can's effect. You're not gonna swing with Tin Can.
I just swung with Tin Can.
You swung with Tin Can.
Why do I not have to?
No.
Something I'm forgetting.
There you go. Tin Can's effect.
Go.
Oh, I see.
Well, I guess maybe you just mean I don't have to, as in I don't have to go into
Moon mirror.
Okay.
Big Moon Mirror Shield will help you. Think that'll save you.
Yeah.
Hang on. The shovels one.
Should help get the job done. Let's see, my dad keeps hitting me up. Gabby said, by the way, drainage tubes are the devil. Elaborate. I feel like there's a story connected to that.
They are Satan.
And the battle phase shuffle over. 500.
Oh, he was not. Snap was not destroyed, so that doesn't leave fuel. Interesting.
Had to choose
Good idea.
between making you lose all to a cycle or making you lose to Ned. 2-1.
Chaining fires of Doomsday. Doomsday tokens. Doomsday tokens. Fire something. Once they make a dark Link monster, I think maybe people will play fire.
See, I'm going into the deck again.
Like a Link monster where it only takes dark monsters.
Yeah,
that's
I mean
like
it's just
tokens are
like
red.
use this in the same way that you use Scapegoat, like at the end of your opponent's turn. Drop 2. Or play that and then go regular Link monster. It's a 1 card Link. Haha. Activate my spell card, Terraforming. Allows me to add
Activate.
field spell from my deck to my hand.
Terraforming. Mazika? Nani?
I don't think you would want to, but technically you could have negated that with
I think that's what they're terraforming.
attack monster.
Cosmotowns. What is Cosmotowns? Allow you to do.
It has 3 very pretty good effects.
I would much rather.
Allows me to take Spanish
To be
Cosmos,
honest.
put them back in my hand, and then pay life points equal to their level. Allows me to shuffle any number of Cosmo monsters in my hand. And that's what you didn't want to do. It's the exact opposite of what you want to do. Do you know why? Because the third effect is when it's destroyed, I get to add a Cosmo card from my deck to my hand. Like another one.
It's a self-searcher. Hey, that's pretty good. I currently have a life point lead. Excuse me.
For an effect that doesn't target it, just like so. Rebellion
Gabby
destroys
said
something
she had a drainage tube in her knee after surgery. So for blood or whatever to drain into the pouch, and then the next day after surgery, they pulled it out without clear warning. Since her brain was still not there, she wasn't even sure what they were talking about. And then the nurse is like, 1, 2, 3, pull, and they just pulled it out of your knee. Gosh, I'm not sure if you could describe it, but like, what did that feel like? And then Gabby's like, yes. Interesting. What is it made out of? She said she about passed out. But did you not pass out? Like, did you tough through it?
It's all over, Jet.
Lost.
I've lost. He believes I've lost. Gabby said, yeah, cool. I'm glad you're able to power through it.
Cool.
And then I didn't special summon this time.
Let's
so
see.
there's a special summon.
Play your last, draw your last pathetic card, so I can end this, Jet.
You think this will be my last card? Little
No,
do
you're
you.
supposed to say, my deck has no pathetic cards.
I wouldn't go that far.
Your deck has plenty of pathetic cards.
Oh, okay.
What is Gaia Saber supposed to do against Dark Destroyer? Exactly.
All more than capable enough to defeat you.
Perfect. I need it.
That's what you think. Because I have my trap card. Which allows me to revive Slip Rider.
It will allow you to revive Slip Rider. Not if I don't allow it.
Well, that's okay. You know why it's okay, Jet?
Why is that okay?
For a second, it's like I would have to detach too.
I use Doomsday Token to attack Cosmo Dark
Is that another
Destroyer.
one? It's completely.
Nani?
I use Slip Rider's effect to destroy them.
Could this possibly be my last turn?
2100 set. Go.
Doomsday Token attacks Tin Can.
Fool! Tin Can activates effect, which allows me to summon Dark Eclipser from my hand.
Could this possibly be my last turn?
Zacian.
Gaia Saber attacks Cosmo Slip Rider.
Cool, that was even worse. Because now Slip Rider activates effect, allowing me to add
Monster Born. Target.
Farm Girl to my set.
Pixel.
I see. Could this possibly be my last turn?
Yeah, but it is. Your freaking token's in attack mode. It's too late.
Easier decision.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll stop that. Where is it? Yeah. Alpha. See. Trevor will target him. Will search.
I summon Skull Dread.
Battlefield.
What?
For the turn.
Do nothing.
And do nothing
Oh,
with it.
Skull
Yeah.
Dread and math.
Skull
It's worse than Borla.
That's the classic play. Gabby said it's like a little rubber tube, and it literally feels like it sounds. A long rubber tube in your knee being pulled out of your fresh surgery knee flesh. I like the descriptors in that sentence. It's pretty savage. Hey, have a great day. Fucking Skull Dread and Pass. He's dead. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. GG. I'm sorry, Scavenger. I failed you. Ooh. You changing up the deck again? Excuse me. I see.
At this point, it would be better off going into number 6.
I guess
I set a card.
you can't.
All over a few jet.
I activate Hidden Armory.
Hey, look, there's one time passcode.
Set time wards.
I
Notice
draw.
how one time passcode has a
Sheep.
token on it?
Were you like making sure that you didn't say the wrong
If you
thing?
didn't have a.
Because you were like, sheep token on it.
Sheep token. Doomsday token.
Yep.
Doomsday.
Throwing down them Doomsdays. I have 2 Doomsday tokens on my field and pass.
Activate my spell card. Terraforming.
Terraforming. That will allow you to pull 1 field spell card from your deck to your hand.
Well, which field spell is it, Jet?
You're gonna pull. Well, I guess it depends on what deck you're playing. If it's the
What
same
deck
as
you
last
playing?
time, then it'll be Cosmo Town. If it's Fire Lords, then it'll be
Fire
Fire King
Kings, you
Island.
mean?
Fire, sorry.
Like you.
Fire Lords.
If it's
Fire
Dinos,
Lords
then
are
it'll be
tough.
Lost World.
Then it would be Lost World. You're right.
Which allows me to completely fuck you over because you use tokens.
Gabby said also the hospital was killing me with food, not being completely gluten free. Oh, that actually sounds really shitty.
Start right, Jet. Clearly, that's what you want to do, so I can draw a better card. Draw into Tyranno,
But you won't.
but I did.
But
Not
you didn't.
Tyranno. It's still like a better card.
What, Oviraptor?
I already had.
He was like, Oviraptor was already available. Oviraptor will let you foolish burial a dinosaur
Or take it
or
into my hand. Yeah.
yeah, so you used it to grab Tyranno.
Hashtag better than Stratos. Hashtag should be limited.
Damn.
Hashtag Stratos is a win. I'll set 2 cards. I'll throw down some face downs. In my turn.
Okay.
It's all over.
I reposition my Doomsday token into attack position.
You fool!
I activate Moon Mirror Shield,
Yeah.
equipping it to my Doomsday token.
I don't really have
Ooh.
to play.
Where is it? Here it is.
You think Moon Mirror Shield will save you?
Last time.
I activate Wave Motion Cannon.
Wave motion can. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
Why do you even have wave motion cannon in this deck?
Why not?
You get that burn damage? Too slow.
Let's see. Gabby said hashtag gay. Let's see. I'm going into my battle
Well, then I got
phase.
a time wards because you keep discarding all of them.
Silly 1, 2.
My Doomsday token targets Soul Eating Oviraptor for an attack.
5. Oh, I have exactly 5.
Fool. You activated my trap card. Survival's end.
Destroy as many normal monsters on the field as possible. If you do special summon level 4 lower
It's
down.
gonna destroy all your tokens, and I summon dinos on the deck equal to that number. Use this on Scapegoat. Correct.
Fair enough. Since I already know what that is, I'll blow up your other face down.
I have another
Gabby
one.
said, "How are classics?" It's just the same
It's
thing.
the same thing.
Yeah, at least I don't have to worry about it later.
I'll sell it.
How are the classics? The classics are not as good as they used to be. Oh no, classes. She's asking about. I thought you were.
Classic. How are the classics not as good as they used to be? The classics. They don't change.
But the game changes around them. Classes are.
Took
Stop
more
my game
notes
up.
in the.
If this car is in for the field.
No, sports economics I'm doing
Sports
fine.
taking over it.
Gabby said true. Everything else I'm doing fairly alright in. Right now I have like 2 A's. Finance is a fucking 60. Like I said, that test got me. I have 2 A's, a 60 in finance.
Yeah, you're running out of turn.
I'm running out of time. My Dalmatians.
So I can end this.
Bong, 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 bong. What was I talking about? Classes. So network defense, I have an A. Modern systems analysis and design, I have an A.
Yeah.
Finance got a 60. Sports economics, I think I have like a B or a C. It's something like that. It's not too bad though. Like my understanding of material isn't rough. Gabby asked, what am I taking in the fall? In the fall, I'm taking 2 science courses because I haven't taken science my entire time in college. And with each science course, I have a lab. And then on top of that, what do I have other than the 2 sciences? I'm taking computer forensics, and I'm taking the management class that I've heard is really bad. What's the management class that's really bad? Gabby said, ew, ew. Yo, Ellis. Psst, Ellis.
Can't hear you.
He
He's too
can't.
engrossed in his
He can't
YouTube.
hear me at all, dude. He is very
Hear me in my
engrossed.
spell card.
Fossil Dig. What a good card. Fossil Dig's too good. Oh, yo, Ellis.
Really isn't
He's
that
like right in front of me. You just can't hear me. Ellis. What was the shitty management class you took last semester?
Operations management.
Yeah, I'm taking that. That's it.
That works. Except 3 blue eyes white dragons, we have 3 soul eating over.
3 soul eating oviraptors. Nani? But those are my classes. I'm not excited for the management one. I think the science ones are going to be fine, and then computer forensics I'm somewhat excited for. It's the main reason I came to UAH is because I have computer forensics. So
Jet, can you give me a good estimate about the amount of time it takes to walk over to the business building?
Gabby says I'm taking management science. 10 or 15 minutes, not very long.
Depends on how brisk your pace
Yeah,
is.
about 20 minutes until 1:30. So
It's all over shit.
Yeah, I better
Damn.
not start another duel.
The field is
Because if I
thick.
do, we'll be in
GG.
trouble and we'll just have to stomp anyway.
Gabby said, I feel like it's gay that accounting 211 and 212 is only offered in spring. Didn't they like combine them or something weird like that recently? Also, I'm gonna make another deck
You
real
tried to bring
quick.
back the experience once with Monster Reborn, but I stopped that.
yeah.
But that was it.
I don't think that you'll be ready.
Unless it feels like it's not possible for it to be a shuffling issue.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Shuffling.
Every deck you
So you may or
shuffle.
may not be here when I get
Why
back.
are we shuffling?
Let's
To deal
see.
with real cards, Ryan.
Gabby said, I
Is it
don't know.
exactly-
I emailed my
He's
advisor
got
and she never
advising
bothered to reply.
appointment thing.
Oh, that sucks.
I'll
I'm
be
sorry to
back
hear that they never
Pretty
replied.
quickly. but
Sure.
I still have her somewhere.
Pretty quickly. It
'Cause
takes 10 to 15
Jet-
minutes to walk there.
Taking times.
You're right. Excuse me, let's see.
I'll just leave the mats here, honestly, just because.
We're almost here. Let's see, Gabby said, so it looks like I might not graduate in spring 19.
Ryan, I'm going to
Really?
leave my mats here.
You don't me.
So
Why
just
do you
in
think
case
that you might not
would
be able to
have
graduate
to
spring
use
19?
them, so, yeah.
What am I thinking about?
I trust you guys. Trust. Plus, I didn't really pay much for it anyway, so it's not like it'd be too big deal. Trust.
Scapegoat.
Where are you going?
Advising appointment.
Oh, fun.
I have to get the
schedule
advisors to register for me for a class because I can't do it on my own because a prerequisite now exists that didn't exist when I started here. Yada yada yada. I have to get it taken care of.
Yada.
Interesting.
I should be back by like 2-ish.
Okay. Let's see. Passcode. Then we're gonna run. You won't be ready for this deck. So they never had enough. I see. Let's see, and then we'll follow that with followed by and then we can throw in and then we can follow that up with just doing a lot of building at the moment. Oh, did Gabby ever reply? Nope. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I asked, why is it that you think you may not graduate in spring of 19, Gabby?
1999.
Let's see. Then we have, because of the accounting classes, I see. That does suck. I do agree.
It sucks.
Not sure if I need more of that or more of something else. Gabby says, without them, I can't go further in my business classes. Oh, I see. So it like limits you regardless. Do you think you might be able to take, yeah, when do you get back from your trip? If you could do like a summer semester thing, then maybe it'll help expedite it. Like you could possibly take them in the summer, or did you say they're only available in the fall? I could have sworn I took one of the accounting classes in the summer. She said July. Maybe you'll be able to catch the second like mini-mester, because the summer split into multiple mini-mesters. So just because you're not back in May doesn't mean you might not be able to jump onto the second one. Oh, are you available to duel, Ryan, or are you about to duel Matt?
Well, Matt walked up.
Well, Matt's
And then he
right.
came back.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, well, you duel Matt. I'll be dueling a rando online. Gabby says only available in the spring. I'm sorry to hear that. That really does suck. I'm going to host a public match. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yo.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yo! Yo!
Get your game on.
Come on, you gotta get your game on. Let's see. I'm ready. I'm currently waiting for a challenger to appear. Get ready for the next battle. I would do better actually going to another duel. Gabby says she's taking, oh, don't put a bunch of like letters and numbers. I don't know what those are. Psychology, I don't know what MSC is marketing. I don't know what WLC is. Is that world literature for the WL?
Doki Literature Club.
I don't know what MSC is. MSC is business statistics. So you're taking business statistics, psychology, marketing, and it's not world literature. Is it world languages? I'm not. Did I get all of them wrong? Fuck. So it's not. Well, psychology would probably be like PY. I don't know what the fuck PSC is. But MSC 287, is that not business statistics? And then marketing, and then whatever WLC is. Gabby said most. I got most of them wrong? I see. So what are those? What are those things you're taking? Also, I wonder what happened with Nerd Tanker. Nerd Tanker was really down to face off. And we never heard from him again. So right now I'm waiting to face off against this guy, Hussein Habola. But he's not doing anything.
He could be doing something important like thinking, strategizing.
Well, I mean, he's like, we're in the menu. I don't know how hard he can strategize right now.
He's gonna pick his one of many thousands of decks, all of which are in construction.
Every deck is simply a work in progress. Oh, man. He's just in the way and not doing anything. I need to instead hit the join duel button, and it'll just throw me into one.
I activate my spell card, Boss World.
Now it is Monster World.
That's
My
crazy.
spell card lost. Boss World. The other spell card.
Search your monster, lost, and slowly move around you.
We found a game. Did we really find a game though? I'm ready. Okay, there we go.
He's lost. Gotta eat
My
souls.
opponent's taking him away. Hey, they got me. So I'm probably gonna end up going first then. They wanted first. Interesting.
So this.
If you destroy it, it nukes the monsters. And I get to bring it back by banishing it.
So with the cards in my hand, I can play Terraforming to grab Dark Sanctuary, play Dark Sanctuary, play Hidden Armory, grab Moon Mirror Shield, play Fires of Doomsday, summon 2 Doomsday tokens, play Gradle Impact, search a Gradle card at the end of the turn, and then of course I might draw into something. So let's see, I'm facing off against Light Sworn Zombies, so I may see an Omega pop up. Right now they got Gozuki on the field as well as Unizombie. And Unizombie's a tuna, which means they can use Synchro Summoning mechanics, which means facing an Omega may be a possibility. We got a level 4 and a level 3, so they could Synchro for 7. Oh, they sent Mizuki from the deck to the graveyard. Why do a lot of the zombies have Ukis at the end of their name?
I mean, just Mezuki and Gozuki.
It's just those two?
And they're, Goki. Yokai type.
Let's see, whenever the Exalted Light Sworn, you can detach 1 material from this card, send the top 3 cards of your deck to your graveyard, then draw cards equal to the number of Light Sworn cards sent to the graveyard. This card is destroyed by battle, or if this card in its user's possession is destroyed by opponent's card effect. So the top 3 cards of your deck to your graveyard, then you can destroy cards in the field up to the number of Light Sworn cards sent to the graveyard by this effect. Let's see, then they have Performance Trick Clown. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 performance monster in your graveyard. Special summon it, its attack and defense becomes 0. Then you take 1,000 damage. You can only use this effect to Performance Trick Clown once per turn. Gabby says she'll be right back. Understood. Let's see, Unizombie. You can target 1 face-up monster on the field. Allison! I'll be right back. Yes. Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Live stream. I was trying to talk comics with Ryan earlier, and Ryan was not entertained. He's not too into comics. Ooh, welcome. Good to see you on the stream. I've been reading the old countdown books from like 2007. What brings you to the room, by the way?
I'm supposed to be working on this. So what are they saying about me?
Gabby said hi.
Oh, hi, Gabby.
Boom, 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 boom. There is like a chair like right there.
No,
Just a convenient sitting space.
not me. I just got done giving my talk on Alan Moore's V for Vendetta.
Oh, how'd it go?
Oh, pretty good. Our teacher kept interrupting us. So, yeah.
But is it a good book? But is it good?
No. No such thing as a good book, you slut.
Oh, Justice League of America actually seems interesting. I read the Promethea thing that happened recently, and I read the recent issue.
I need to catch up.
In the next Justice League book, like Justice League number 40, they're gonna fight the Justice League of America.
Good. I want to see that go down.
I feel like the Justice League of America may be too good against like normal Justice League.
Normal Justice League has so many issues going on right now. They have no idea what's going on.
Speaking of having no idea what's going on, Orbital Hydra Lander just hit the field, and I don't know what the fuck that does. Must be special summoned from your hand by having 5 or more monsters in your graveyard and no monsters in your graveyard with the same name. Once per turn, you can send the top 3 cards of your deck to your graveyard, destroy 1 card on the field. You must have at least 2 monsters in your graveyard and no monsters with the same name to activate and resolve this effect. Predaplant or for Scorpio. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can send 1 monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon 1 Predaplant monster from your deck, except Predaplant or for Scorpio. You can only use this effect to Predaplant or for Scorpio once per turn. Okay, I'm going to activate Terraforming. Let's see. Let's assume my opponent can do everything. So they gain 300 attack and defense. You can special summon 1 monster from your hand. I win. My opponent just lost connection. Sure. Okay. Well, that's anticlimactic as fuck.
Good job. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
What is it?
There's a guy and it looks like he's slapping his hand through like molten shit, but it doesn't matter. When did he learn that it didn't matter?
Probably after he read V for Vendetta. That's that.
So is that actually a V for Vendetta then?
V for Vendetta is literally just like anarchy, man.
That's
That's the entire point of it.
That has nothing to do with slapping lava.
Yeah, it's rejecting authority. I'm rejecting the authority of heat.
Yeah, it just doesn't burn his hand. I've seen something similar to that before. There was a guy who did a video about like liquid nitrogen, and it's like direct skin contact, and he like splashes a cup of it in his face, and it's like it doesn't matter because it'll just like evaporate off your skin. Like it's not just gonna like fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what it is the Liden Frost effect. His hand is soaked in water to the water. Contacts the molten material, instantly evaporates, and causes a brief shield of steam around his hand.
Steam shield.
Yeah, make a superhero off that, nerd.
I mean, it sounds like as long as he wasn't continually being hit by anything, he'd be fine. Except like bullets and like what most people use. Not even gonna have like a lava gun. You happen to be in the city where everybody has a lava gun. Let me fight him. Let me fight him. Okay, I'm ready. Jose 3 is not ready. They left.
Did you win that one too?
If that counts as a win. MR3 old. Yeah, can I face him? No, there's already 2 guys here and they're about to duel. Thank you. Oh, hey, look at that. There's another one. When you like want to join a duel, you won't find anybody. There we go. Game found. Lied to myself. Have you read Countdown Arena yet? It's really old, so if you haven't, I don't blame you.
I
So
have not.
deciding what to destroy.
I'd recommend it. Have you read Countdown to Adventure? It is also old.
The answer is no.
Oh, okay. I recommend reading the stories at the end of Countdown to Adventure, like the shit that's like not the main story. I really enjoy it.
Alright, let me look this shit up.
I
I'm trying
might.
to will myself into reading the DC
And-
superhero scrolls, mostly
If you
because
didn't
it's like
summon that
a
right
completionist
away,
thing in my
like,
head.
Mm.
And I'm just like, you
I would
know,
have wanted to do
when I was
something
in middle
since I didn't
school, I
feel like
forced
you
myself to
could
watch
go
My Little Pony, not because I wanted to, because everyone
I
else was
guess-
doing it, and I wanted to understand what the fuck they were talking about. And this is a similar
on
situation.
summon
That doesn't sound worth that.
the Rex.
I feel like there are better things you could do at your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are way better things I can do. I noped out of the yaoi phase too.
It would be
I see.
chain link.
Oh.
Alright,
Countdown to Adventure is like 8 issues, so it's not a big time crunch, but it's more of a time crunch than Countdown Arena, which is only 4 issues. So that one's fairly easy
hold
to
up,
jump
is this
onto.
the one where Donna, Kyle, and Jason end up on going to God knows where for like a brief period of time?
That sounds like Countdown, because I've only read issue 1 of just straight Countdown, because that's like 51 books. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to
Yeah,
go
this
harder.
is specifically the search for Ray Palmer where Jason comes in. Why is hold up?
There's a
What do you mean this is Wildstorm?
Because you could have just summoned another level 4 for that anyway.
How did I not know about this? Nobody ever told me about this.
I don't keep up with Wildstorm things.
There's nothing to keep up with. It's dead. DC murdered it.
We'll see what happens.
What do you mean to tell me they just? Oh my god, this is great. That's what
Goki
this is from.
Deathmatch. When this card is activated, place 3 counters on it. If your Goki monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, remove 1 counter from this card. At the end of the battle phase, if the last counter was removed from this card by summon effect, you can special summon as many Goki monsters as possible with different names from your hand or deck, and then place 3 counters on this card. Goki Deathmatch sounds pretty lit, not gonna lie. We'll see what happens. I'll activate one-time passcode, because why not? Gotta keep that field full of monsters. Reposition one of my scapegoats. Activate Moon Mirror Shield on a sheep token.
Battle phase.
I'll reposition my Gradle Gator.
8,000. Around, attack down after its effect. Down.
I'll activate, well, I'll attack, take damage,
And then Raptor. Or
use
Megalo.
Gator.
How's it going over there, Jet?
Gator will grab his Goki monster. Doing alright. Swing at him for 23.
Cradles?
Yep, it's Gradle tokens.
Cradle tokens.
Oh, welcome back, Gabby. It's good to have you. Allison and I were talking about comics. She's now reading some Countdown.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess you're reading the
I skipped-
Wildstorm one. You skipped everything?
I skipped everything just for the Wildstorm one.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, I skipped straight to Countdown to Adventure, and then, yeah. Then I read Arena, because Arena sounded cool, and it was, but the ending of Arena, that was,
Oh snap, Majestic just showed up. That's
My opponent with the Goki deck was not ready for the onslaught. Yeah.
I was doing the guy the other day doing fucking got wrecked by goatees.
Mm.
What was I using? Great. Vampires, I think. Or something like that.
And you got wrecked with Gokis, you said?
Yeah, like he able to use the rank or the link 2, and he like searched out the spells and he was able to summon a bunch of things. What the
Fuck.
big monsters in 10.
I repositioned the Goki monster, because I'm stupid. Okay. I could have just killed them. Gabby said, those are the classes I will be taking.
Yeah, it's,
What? You didn't say anything before that. You said, I am back. And then you said, those are the classes I'll be taking.
couple of searches.
But what classes, though?
Search out
Target up to
four
2 spell and trackers on the field, destroy them. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card. One card effect can be changed. Yeah, sure. And I activate Gradle Parasite. So he got rid of my Goki Monster so that he could get his Goki Monster back.
Search a field.
So right now I'm at 6,200 life and gear 1243 is at 1,400 life. I'm gonna tell him I am streaming our duel on YouTube. So he's now going for some Goki spam. Gabby said, "Can you not see my classes?" Nope. It just shows you saying I am back at 1:32 p.m. Then at 1:33 you say those are the classes I'll be taking. Then at 1:34 you say, "Can you not see my classes?" So I don't know what happened. So I'm very curious what my opponent's gonna do, or why this Cyverse token only has 1,000 attack and 2,000 defense. He weakened one of them. So political science 260 is what you're taking. I see. Oh, he popped the token. Management science 287, so not business statistics, my bad. Marketing 301. I've already had marketing 301. Focus on the PowerPoints if you end up with Woo or whatever his name is.
Use Lost World to protect the token.
Also, how was your weekend, Allison?
Exhausted. A couple anxiety attacks. I have a 6-page essay due in 2 days, which is Thursday, and I have yet to start it. So.
You also are taking world language and culture. That makes sense. It's like a German class, and that's like one of the main things you're studying. Gabby studies foreign language. She's currently talking to us over the stream. She goes here, but she's currently traveling the world. But due to an injury, she's currently in the Alps.
Oh, GG. Ask what language is she focusing on?
German.
German? Hey, can you tutor me? Please?
There's a delay on the live chat, so we'll know her answer soon enough. I notice my opponent's not swinging. I don't. Did they chicken out?
Hold up. Have you read any of the Mr. Majestic?
Mr. Majestic?
Yeah. He's like Wildstorm Superman is how they often describe them. Technically, I would always go for the fact that Apollo is Wildstorm Superman, given the origination of their powers, but
Gabby said I can try.
Thank you.
You know what they consider Apollo in Countdown Arena?
First of all,
Gabby says, but my German sucks grammatically.
It's okay. My English sucks grammatically too, so I don't know.
She said, wait, no, fuck, I got confused. Oh, in Countdown. Yeah, in Countdown Arena, they considered Apollo to be like an alternate version of Rey.
From Star Wars?
No.
Why don't you use a last name, Jet? Rey who? It's okay, Rey doesn't have a last name from Star Wars. Don't worry about it.
He's like, I
spelled like the actual noun Rey.
Q laser Rey.
I could see that. Almost, but not really, though, because Rey has more illusionary powers in a sense. Like, the nature of his abilities are different. And he's not really Superman level strength either, whereas Apollo is. Apollo picks up buildings and throws them at people, and Rey can't do that. Rey's more just pew pew light beams, which is something Apollo can do, but he doesn't do as much. He's more like pew pew laser eye beams.
It's funny that you say that, because in the fight, it starts off and everyone's just doing Rey shit, and like one of the versions of the Rey is like, see, oh fuck, he's at 4,000 attack, not anymore, killed him, 4,100, 100 more, and he was they're all doing just the Rey shit where they're all light. And they're all just flying around punching each other as light. And one of them goes, we all have the same powers. So, but you have a point. Like, Apollo isn't just light. And then one of the Reys was Rey Palmer. So he also could like shrink himself.
So which one was this?
This is Countdown Arena. There are only 4 issues, and it's pretty good.
Interesting.
Gabby said, "We've met." Does she not remember?
I remember.
Who is Gabby, though?
Gabby was that really cute short girl with the short
And then not
dark
be able
hair.
to the kaiju.
Gabby, do you feel like she described you properly? I think you did a good job.
Did I use enough words like cute? Just throwing that out there.
Whoa, what the fuck? What is my opponent's hand size? Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My opponent has 8 cards in hand, and I don't know how to feel. I don't even remember them drawing that many cards. Gabby said, "Why, thank you." Oh shit! She's reading Countdown Arena.
Yeah.
Did you hear Apollo was in it? And then said, I guess I gotta read Countdown Arena now.
No, I'm getting this distinct vibe that Countdown is basically everything that. Oh my god, is that their first? This style is so. But like, man,
Or shit. Oh yeah, I can't go.
this is pretty bad.
Actor will attack.
The
Adult will attack.
bleed, is that their image of the what?
Of what the bleed's supposed to look like?
No, the bleed. Okay, first of all, the bleed doesn't look like that. Second of all, it's really low. That isn't the carrier.
And then I am.
Agreed.
Please tell me this isn't what they call the carrier in this.
I hope not. I think that's supposed to be Monarch's Arena.
Okay, that makes a little more sense because if that's their image of the carrier, then I'm gonna like throw down the artist.
Or
Yeah,
is
it
face
is.
down?
It is his like arena thing.
Okay,
I don't
so
think
it's
it's
not
the
carrier.
carrier.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Mainly the time like
Gabby put a smiley face emoji and then one of those hands up
I could
emojis.
get that in the grave.
Not like police hands up, but like the
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then I just chain called out.
cat shit.
Interesting.
Oh, I should have set Great Old Cobra. Gabby fucked up.
What's really weird is the fact that they don't really have anyone else, from what I can see,
I don't
from
think I've done that yet.
Wildstorm. If this
Chain
is,
like a call.
is this their whole roster? Or are there more? Because in that case, they only have Apollo, which is also super weird.
Jet.
I
you
can't
winning?
tell. Oh, am I winning? I have 5,700 life points and my opponent has 1,200. So
Or are you winning?
I'd say I'm winning. My opponent has one more card on field for monsters than me.
So what's the field look like?
A level 5, a level 2, a level 4,
Just
a level
tell me the
2,
monster.
and a face down Goki. Well, they're all Gokis.
Oh.
And then I have a token, and a token. All level 1.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw down
You
this
told
artist.
me.
I swear.
What are they, sheep tokens?
2,
2.
and then the other 2 are Doomsday. Oh, what are you currently up to, Gabby? Be careful. Allison's right there. And not sitting in a chair.
Who's this
Cool.
person staring at us? It's kind of creepy.
That's Zach.
He's just
So
leaning.
those are his like play mats and stuff. He's currently on the phone, and he doesn't want us to disturb him on the phone. Or maybe it's the other way around. I think it's both things. He doesn't want to disturb us, and also he does not want to be disturbed. There's Ryan disturbing him. Let's see. Gabby said she's reading history, and then she said, "Oh, hello, Ryan. Oh, what history are you reading?" I think my opponent doesn't know what to do. I don't know why they don't know what to do.
Which did that be?
How many tokens are on their thing? They have 3 tokens on Goki Deathmatch.
Super heavy because they're all defense.
That's cool. Oh, how did your duel go, Ryan, against Matt?
I won pretty well.
What did you
I was
think?
able to
Matt?
set up a field, Tyrannos and all that.
Yeah.
The first duel he did well. He was able to get like a starving Venom fusion guy.
Gabby's reading about how.
You just flipped everything.
Yeah, I flipped everything face down. I had miscellaneous to protect it.
Wait, you did a starving Venom thing?
I did greedy venom and then started.
He had the actual Preda plans. Preda plans.
Just one.
That's more than other people have.
You can return any number of Goki monster this card points to the hand, then target that many face-up cards your opponent controls. They have their effects negated. They're all tokens. This card can attack all your opponent's monsters once each. If your opponent controls a face-up monster, this card can only target their monster with the highest attack for attacks. They're all equal.
Are you already switching back to the computer?
Gabby, you're learning about how AIDS came about in Africa?
Jet's not free.
Why? Then Kirby said, pineapples. Yo, Kirby, welcome to the stream. Don't forget to smash that like button. Right now, I'm facing off against Gear 1243. He's playing a Goki deck, and he just summoned Goki.
Is the Link 2 on Nexus?
The Link 2?
Let me check.
He's about to swing.
Seriously, Ryan? You use dinos against Dark Lord, Time Lord?
What was I supposed to use? Fire King?
Or Dark Magician.
Like anything but dinos?
Hey, dinos are the best of the decks.
Gabby said just part of the history section. Okay. Is it like for a class, or is it just like, hey, I want to look up some history? Because I was thinking of it as, I'm just going to look up some history, like just for fun. And I was like, this seems random. What?
Super heavy?
What did he do to negate Dark Sanctuary? Kirby said, hey, Fire Kings are great.
Fire Kings are great.
Fucking
My first actual
destroying Dark Sanctuary ass fucking. I'm really. How did they negate it? I don't even know what they did. Oh, it can target any cards I control. That's crazy.
The Link
so
2 is
you're taking
on
History 104? Okay, cool.
Yeah, the Link 2 is on Nexus.
Oh, I won. My opponent took too much time in their turn, attacking each of my tokens one by one. Get fucking right.
The guy that I dueled against on Goku, he used what's the card?
The room ID is NA-XFDEQ. That's NA-XFDEQ. Kirby asked, is first come, first serve, whoever gets to the room first. Gabby said, 1,000.
Wait, what's the name of the game?
It is NA. Oh, Kirby's in here. -XFDEQ. Kirby beat you to it.
XFDEQ.
Then Gabby said, no, it's 10,000.
Yes.
I can't remember that. What's the card where your opponent chooses a level and you send cards? Do you find one of them? Monster?
Reasoning.
Yeah, Reason. He used Reasoning in a Goki deck, which is pretty decent, I guess. Because they're all different levels. So he was able to get like one of those, and then all he had to do was like summon another thing, go into like the Link 2, then search out the spell, use the spell, and then he like goes into like the Link 3 and the Link 4. And I didn't have any good counterplays, so I just lost. What the heck?
Kirby's playing
That's so
Jurassic
bad.
World.
Terrible. What is it?
I saw that movie. Ooh.
I haven't seen Lost World.
You still need to read Countdown to Adventure. Not the main story, but the story at the end is fresh as fuck. Oh, you just finished another issue. Keep burning through it. I can finally talk to someone about fucking Arena. You're playing Jurax?
Guaiba's 300 stronger.
So I taught Danica, this one girl I went out on a date with, how to play like some Yu-Gi-Oh! And we've done some Nexus stuff. And she played a Jurax deck.
So, is anybody going to introduce me?
Yo, Allison, Zach, Allison.
Allison.
Yo, Matt.
There's just this
Matt,
random
Allison,
girl that wasn't
Allison,
here
Matt,
before, so I was like,
She was
well.
wondering why you were creepily staring at us.
You're like staring outside, like it was like.
Yeah.
I was on the phone.
Scapegoat. Jet, where are your scapegoats? Gotta get them black sheep tokens.
I'm not running the ghost.
The black sheep tokens. Because they're dead.
When a monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, special summon one dinosaur type monster from your hand. Nani? Anyways, let's see.
Tyrannus. Tyrannus is bad. What does this gain attack? There.
Let's see. Gabby said Wi-Fi is sucking right now. I'm sorry to hear
The
that,
Alpines.
Gabs. She is in the Alps. Yeah, how is the Wi-Fi in the Alps? I never thought to ask. One effect can be chained. Are you ready?
Some people.
Are you ready for an effect to be changed? Sure. Yeah, why not?
That requires having to resort in the graveyard in the first place, and I don't think.
So let me read your Jurak monsters. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon one Jurak monster with 1700 or less attack from your deck, but it cannot declare an attack this turn. Then you got Jurak Tyrannus. You contribute one dinosaur type monster you have. This card gains 500 attack. When this card destroys an opponent monster by battle, it sends it to the graveyard. This card gains 300 attack. Interesting. So he's an attack gainer. Let's see. Gabby said, not fast. It disconnects here and there. Sorry to hear that. Let's see. If this card is attacked, return the attacking monster to the hand after damage calculation. This card gains defense equal to the return monster's level times 100. Okay. I hope you're ready, Kirby. I play Hidden Armory. Gabby says, the views are breathtaking. Oh no, the views. The views are breathtaking. Okay, Kirby. I hope you're ready for action. Activate Mage Power on one of my sheep tokens.
Foolish burial goods.
I then reposition my other sheep token. And I'll activate another Mage Power.
Regular foolish burial.
I then will activate Moon Mirror Shield. And I will place Moon Mirror Shield on one of my sheep tokens.
Oh, that's
now all my sheep tokens are 2,500 attack, but one of them will be able to swing over anything.
Yeah, I don't really
Kirby said, let me see if something works, which makes me believe that Kirby has something up his sleeve. Let's see.
Okay.
I will use the Moon Mirror Shield equipped Scapegoat to attack Jurak Tyrannus. The Scapegoat should swing for 3,000. He tried to chain Survival of the Fittest. I'm not sure how well that works because I don't know what
Survival of the Fittest.
does.
It's like a.
He says it didn't work. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's like a Horn of the Phantom Beast for
Do
dinos.
I want to search that?
It gains 1,000 attack. When it destroys and sends a monster to the graveyard, it can attack again on a monster. It's all right. But yeah, it's probably definitely used in Jurak, like with Guaiba something. But it's ineffective. It's Moon Mirror Shield.
Yep.
I'm telling you, Gabby, you should do some vlogging.
Don't search drone.
Vlogs.
She can vlog from the Alpine belt.
Last resort.
She's on the views are amazing. So I would love to see that.
What country is she in?
If this card is attacked, that is a good question. Are
She
you
should go
in
to
Switzerland?
Liechtenstein.
Didn't I just put that up on the top?
Let's see. Gabby said, with my sore knee. She's in Germany, which makes sense.
Go to Liechtenstein.
If this card is attacked, return the attacking monster to the hand after damage calculation. This card gains defense equal to blah, 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 blah. I'll set a card in defense position. And in my turn. She says she's in the Bavarian Alps.
She should go to Liechtenstein.
With a sore knee, you should wait to recover before you travel to Liechtenstein. Gabby said if you check out my Facebook, you can see pics. But a video is worth more than 1,000
I'm not her
words.
Facebook friend. How am I supposed to see the pics?
You guys could be Facebook friends.
You gotta go to Scotland, go fight some pics.
Fight some pigs.
They're in the Roman times, they were the ethnic group on the other side of as well. In the Scotland area. The pigs with a T.
Yo, I finished it. Shit blew up. I'm not in the mood to process it. So I'll just go along with whatever you say right now. Because I still have this essay that I haven't started on.
Yo, feel free to work on your essay while we talk so that you're not totally distracted from your essay.
No, I just have to at least pick one of these, and I fucking hate all of these. We have 3 prompts, and
Let's see. I set another monster and pass.
So hypothetically speaking,
This is going to be a hard waiting game because my boy Kirby's not really doing anything. Kirby probably could tribute summon for something soon. Let's see. Gabby said, "Go through, Jet. Find me.
Tell her to go to Liechtenstein.
Go through, Jet. Find me." You should find her on Facebook and hit her up. Go through what? Go through Facebook? Kirby said, "I pretty much can't do anything, of course, with Shield. Mir Shield is going to catch that ass."
Because
Hey,
it said if you don't apply the target's effect until resolution.
Gabby said,
So you're
"Liechtenstein."
not actually.
Liechtenstein.
She spelled it Liechesn.
You mean Liechtenstein?
STEI.
You could call it the proper way, or you could call it Liechtenstein.
Like a
Which
leech.
she doesn't understand, obviously.
Nobody.
Okay, so now that
You want to hear the national anthem of Liechtenstein?
Sure.
All
I'm
right,
kind of scared.
go.
Wait, why play it on stream?
Because it's a great national anthem. I really like it.
Because Infinity Launcher doesn't necessarily summon.
This card's just showed by opponent's monster by battle this turn. You contribute one Dirac monster to draw 2 cards. So you're going to tribute the only thing that was defended. Kirby said copyright strike. The entire nation of Liechtenstein. Gabby
It's
said,
Liechtenstein's
"You are totally butchering."
national anthem.
I
I
think
wonder how many ways we can say this country's name today.
you mean incorrectly
Well, that's
or
just
just
ours.
in general?
No. That's the British anthem. This is clearly a completely different song called High on the Young Rhine.
What is Liechtenstein in Britain's
Apparently, according to Wikipedia, a bunch of countries used to have this, but
They're lazy.
Liechtenstein kept it.
Gabby
Suppose everyone else getting
said,
the wrong.
"Jesus, what is the phonetic way of saying Liechtenstein or Liechtenstein or Liechtenstein?"
It's like this.
I can't say it anymore. I'm sorry. I tried.
Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein?
Liechtenstein.
See, I was able to say it the one time when I first said it, and then I've lost it. And the only reason I was able to say it that way is because of my stupid
Gabby said
weeb
nope.
friend
Or if you want to
who
say
watched
it
Italia
in
all
the
through
German way.
middle school, and I had to listen to it. And that's how I know how to say that stupid name.
Are you playing Hearthstone?
Yeah, I am.
Okay,
It's in the
those are
Alps,
two separate
so she's
effects.
probably not that far
Of course,
away.
I can't chain to the first effect.
I'm about to beat up a teenager.
Just
You're about to beat up a teenager?
Second effect.
Oh, I
You
filled
send
up
it
all
to
my
the graveyard.
spaces.
All she'd
so it
have to
doesn't
do is
matter
head
that I have
south
grade.
towards Switzerland and Austria, and it's right in the middle.
Or would
of there.
that count as a spell effect?
Oh yeah, I'm
No, that'd be a
sure
spell
she
card,
has the
yeah.
passport.
So
for
if you
that.
send it to the graveyard to target,
It's in the
two
Schengen
graveyard,
area. You don't need
warning, you
passports.
change
You
that
just
because you were
walk.
activating a spell.
Walk.
No.
That's
no,
right.
no,
In the
no,
mountains,
you
walk
Yeah,
through
it's
the
a spell
Alps.
effect.
Gabby said,
Yeah,
"Jesus,
warning, you
Ryan,
can't change
stop."
that anyway. It's a spell effect.
She says, "You are so wrong."
Wrong about what?
Spell trap
Ryan would like
cards,
to know what he is wrong
monster
about. Also,
The
Kirby,
only thing I've been wrong about is pronouncing Liechtenstein.
why do you have so many of these, Kirby?
And you already talked about that.
Yeah, see, it says
What happens
spell
when it
card, trap
dies?
card, or effect
And-
monster's effect actually, or when a monster would be summoned in here.
What does he do?
So yeah, that's not really a good example.
I like that you're also playing card games.
Yeah, this is the only
Okay,
card
let's
game
just
that
fade
I
the
can
trouble.
play. I'm not gonna lie to you.
If I made up a card game, would you play it?
Yes.
I don't know.
If you're sure.
Would it be interesting?
What do you think?
Consideration, I don't think it's necessary for me to stop.
Who am I?
Is it gonna be a Yu-Gi-Oh ripoff?
No.
Do I have to position cards? I can't position cards. I can't do like the horizontal, vertical.
I feel like that all depends on how the rules work.
Yeah, well, if you're making up the card game, then you can make up the rules. So can we like not do the horizontal weird placement shit?
Well, we'll have to see.
You're like-
I gotta admit-
Liechtenstein in 2003, their new constitution gives more power to the king.
They have a king.
They gave him more power.
Gabby said, "Where this country is," she says, like, "You're wrong in that way."
mistake.
What?
Just like
Between
that.
Switzerland and Austria.
Now you know I have.
You just gotta zoom in and enhance. It's in there.
Zoom in and enhance.
Like nothing is
CIS
It's like this,
Bavaria.
Jeff. You see how small it is?
You know I was
Just gotta zoom in and enhance.
I know
It's
what
still
it is.
really big, like compared to me. I know. It's a country.
So I guess switch and let's do
You can't hide behind your Paterans forever.
battle phase.
Gabby says it's more southeastern.
Play attack on drone.
Instead of just south, you gotta go south. West from Bavaria.
If I wanted to.
Where in Bavaria you at?
And Amdusk isn't particularly buff.
Then
Southeast
Gabby
would
said,
take you into like Heartland, Austria.
Gabby said, east, not west.
Oh, it's just a tag that makes them.
But you gotta go to
Stop
west.
summoning
Oh, so it doesn't
Paterans.
matter anyway.
What is he?
Oops.
You said Paterans. I thought you meant Pateran, as in the Dynamis, but that's Patera. There's no N.
Oh, you're right. It is
You're confusing it
Patera.
with the
I
Dynamis.
paid 1,000 to use that.
Then Gabby said JK. Then Kirby said Weast. Weast.
Now that would be an error.
Oh, you're still playing Hearthstone. I thought you were reading some more comics.
Nah.
Gabby said, there you go. Weast. But I do think you'll enjoy Countdown to Adventure's second story. It follows Forerunner. Forerunner's really cool. Are you familiar with
They're
Forerunner?
actually
But I'm gonna say yes, so I sound like I don't talk.
Well, then, oh no. Oh, fuck. I gotta.
Did anybody in here send me a message?
Well, what was the
What?
message? Yeah.
Oh, that's from my mom.
Did anyone here send me
My
a
mom.
message? The message is like, "Hey son, how's your Saturday?"
I love you, son.
I wish my mom would say she loves me.
My mom sends me text messages saying she loves me at the weirdest times. Be like 11 o'clock at night. And be like, I love you. I'm like, go to sleep.
Gabby said, "No, it takes 3 hours for me to get to Liechtenstein."
That's
Kirby
because it's in the
said,
mountains.
"Kirby said it was totally Ryan that sent you that message, Zach." Gabby said, "In like barely an hour to drive through the small ass country."
It is a small ass country.
Dang it, my hand is just full of too many good cards.
Can you not tell I like this deck?
It's the fourth smallest in Europe, which is filled with small ass countries.
Have a wonderful day, Ellis. What time is it, Ellis? It's 2:01. I just
It's
checked.
1:43.
Well.
Oh, no, it's not. My computer clock stopped.
Guy about a letter or something. So see you guys Thursday.
No.
Okay,
Why
catch
did
you
it
later.
stop? My computer's been doing that.
Let's see. Gabby says it shouldn't even be a country
Why shouldn't it be a country?
because you can drive through it in an hour. She said.
I mean,
I can't believe this.
there's no reason for it not to be a country.
Is that it? Is that it?
Sovereignty doesn't have to do with how big your nation is.
Yeah, Andorra's been sitting in the mountains for like 900 years. No one cares about that.
Funny though, even if
Oh wow, your monster gains 100 attack for each monster I control. Looks like it's gonna die. Let's see. Gabby says it should become a part of Austria.
No, it
But
should
then
become a
it
part of
loses
What are
Switzerland.
you doing on your thing?
She's playing Hearthstone.
It has closer relations with
inferior card
Switzerland
game.
than Austria.
Shut your whore mouth. I'm beating up a 10-year-old right now.
Mm-hmm. An
He's a
inferior
priest. He's a
card
little
game.
piss. He's a little shit. And it gives me great satisfaction.
You almost called him a little piss. Kirby said Moon Mirror will beat me every time. Then Gabby says no. And then Gabby says they have enough money.
Yeah, they have tons of money. They have
Okay.
all those tax and havens. And they have a bunch of countries like
Something wants
stuff.
to create.
Kirby said Hearthstone is great. Compared to Yu-Gi-Oh, Kirby? What's your opinion? I'm actually curious. Gabby said Austria is the way to go.
No, Switzerland.
Accidental.
Why do you have so many
Last resource
Paterans?
effect you use from the
Probably.
They're not going to Anschluss with
from your hand or
Austria.
field to the target. Okay, cool.
Let's see. Kirby says it is way more balanced than Yu-Gi-Oh.
What is?
He's saying Hearthstone.
I don't care about Hearthstone, except for people who play Hearthstone.
Go ahead and clip. That's destroyed.
When is the Hearthstone anime
Actually,
coming out?
assault effect,
Never.
Never? Ah, damn.
Alicia Stein is only one of
The chain.
landlocked in between landlocked countries.
You're 2,000 down now.
It's because it's small as
used
fuck.
two of
It's
them.
small as fuck in between.
Wait.
Let's see. Gabby said, so what are you thinking about since you're scratching your head? I'm actually not scratching my head. I'm pushing my hair down. So my hair will stand up, but I like it sometimes when it lays down. But see, when I lay it down, it like lays down a little bit, but it doesn't lay down completely. So you got to keep doing this to make it lay down.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, so she's showing me her game board. So the flag changes colors when you tap it.
Yeah, look. I can touch things and they do things.
Did you not know about this?
I did not know about this.
She's
I'm not even gonna
learned.
play the game. I'm just gonna do this from now on.
She found the true game. What all could I special summon? Only Proxy Dragon? Let's see. Gabby said, and then Kirby said, yeah, the game mats are interactable. I mean, I'm sure if I put little toys on my game board when I play Yu-Gi-Oh, it'd be hella interactable too. It'd be the same thing. They're just on the side too.
Anyway.
So she's on Facebook.
Oh, I forgot.
How do you spell her name?
Salt. Dang it.
Gabby with one B.
It's
Oh, I use two B's.
A-G-I-N-A. Okay, I'll stop being mentioned for like 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes. Why 10 minutes? Why so long?
Okay, you're absolutely right. I'm just gonna do what I do, okay?
What's the last name?
Actually, no, you won't. Quick fix.
What's
I
the
wonder
last
if I can
one?
There's a bunch of Gabbies with two B's on Facebook.
Well, I'm not trying to like dox her. Like, just go to my Facebook, right?
Oh, go to your Facebook.
And then just type.
Why you
in
gotta
her
have
name.
those good ideas like that? Get a Jet's face.
Quick fix doesn't
Please
do
end this.
violence. He's a guy.
Kirby
with
has
a
so
game.
much
Yeah.
fucking back row now.
You're on my set card.
Mirror Force. What do you mean two? He has
Maybe
like.
I'm behind.
I
I
opened
need to
those
increase
and
the
just
speed.
like, is this gonna matter down the line? And then you stole both my monsters.
Kirby then said, "Bam!"
I'm just several turns behind.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm several turns behind.
I've increased the
Ryan.
speed to 300%. Now zooming fast to get to the.
If you target Dark Lord contact in the graveyard with one of your Dark Lord monsters, can Solemn Warning chain to it?
What is the Dark Lord currency?
Target a Dark Lord spell or trap card in your graveyard. That's cost. That's all that happens on activation. On resolution, apply that target's effect, then shuffle the targeted card into the deck.
Kirby said now it's
What?
Dark Sanctuary. I have to
Well, it
worry
doesn't
about.
special summon anything, so no, you can't.
Contact does special summon.
But you just shuffle into the deck.
Yes.
So where's the special summon?
You apply that target's effects. So you're applying contact's effect to special summon.
Oh.
The verbal.
It's a weird situation. It's like if I were to choose banishment, then obviously you wouldn't be able to warning that.
Yeah, like. Wait. What's the Let me look at the text.
Kirby, you can't play defensive forever.
That's what you think.
That's what you think, and then you just play Ruby Samurai.
There's a Dark Lord if you need that text.
What is the music from that they play on the
Some anime,
excuse me,
probably.
Dueling Nexus?
Dueling Network used to have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like anime opening musics. Neither players to unique 1,000 Darkmoon, Dark Lord, Star Trap, and the Great Bear.
So what's your major, Allison?
I don't know.
Weren't you
Undecided.
research?
No, I was in physics, and then I realized all that. I don't know. Did I explain to you why I'm not gonna do physics? I don't know.
Is it like math? Is
It was the love-hate relationship with math and my bullshit schedule.
Mm.
So And now it's looking like a dual major with like English and art history going on into academia. So like professor level work later on is the plan.
Well, talk about a major swamp.
It's really funny. I used to joke about how my English teachers back in high school were always upset that I was going on to become a physics major, not an English major. Because I was good at English and I enjoyed it. I just never considered it over physics.
You should have considered it over physics. It sounds like a way better
And
idea.
you're first year, second year?
First year, yeah.
First year.
So it's not like a big deal. I haven't had my math courses yet anyway, which is that problem. But so I already have like pretty much all of my prereqs out of the way for both of these
You
majors.
can't summon two Jiractonians.
So I mean,
He only has one available field space.
it's gonna be shit.
I would say no, because the effect activating doesn't include an effect that special summons. It just, upon resolution, copies an effect or applies that effect. But you couldn't chain warning.
So because something like Amdust does not actually say special summon in its effect,
Yeah.
even if something you're applying on resolution does special
Oh, it's
summon.
my turn? I'm
regardless,
letting
it
my
does not say
Dalmatians
that
count
on the
down. I
card
wasn't
itself,
aware.
The Dark Lord itself.
I would say so.
Okay, good enough for me. At least now we know.
Kirby, you can't just play defensively.
When are you
You only do
When
A.
are you heading out?
Oh, there you go. I guess 10 minutes.
What time is
Um,
it? 10.
should we start another one, or you don't think that's enough time?
Kirby said, I know what those face downs are. Can't attack. The fuck you mean you know what the face downs are?
Hey,
Can't attack.
Ryan,
Yeah.
my butthole is ready.
Ready for what?
Ready for you to take care of it with dinosaurs.
To take care of it with dinosaurs.
I don't know.
Did they bring the baby powder? Like, I don't.
There's baby Susaurus.
Jurac Giganto. All faces
It's not even the
monsters you
dinosaurs,
control
it's just
gain
your
200
hand
attack for
breaks
each.
that are gonna kill you. Last time. I guess.
I mean, you don't have to use dinosaurs. I want, if you would like to duel, I would like to duel.
Giganto is a blue T-Rex that has like a melted fucking head. That looks like.
Well, I mean, all of them are like on fire.
That looks very uncomfortable. It doesn't even look like it's on fire in a controlled way. It looks like it
Well, I mean,
actually
they're
has melted
all
through the top
on
of his
fire,
head.
but they're all fire types, so they're immune to fire.
That's not how this works.
That's how their face works.
Nah, it looks like you're seeing like a bone and muscle. Like it
That's
doesn't
what
look
that
like.
is.
So he got burned severely on his fucking head.
But he
Like,
chose to be burned.
I don't think anyone chooses. How did the dinosaur choose to be burned? And Kirby said it himself. It's official.
I mean, just like
I
soul
can
eating
pet a
overactors
dinosaur.
covered in like soul flame.
You got a dinosaur?
I can pet it. Look at it.
Yep. What happens when you hit the treasure map?
Nothing.
Wow.
I can hit that.
What a
I
boring.
can hit the globe and it spins.
Gesundheit.
Hi, yes, can I restore my arms as well? Thank you.
So Kirby, I noticed that you have this really cool dinosaur monster on your field. I think it looks incredible. I'm gonna attack it and take 3,600 damage. Yeah.
Okay, good enough for me.
Please. So I'm gonna get my ass kicked by a 16-year-old kid.
So how do you know that this one is 6 years older than the last one?
Actually, no, they're the same one. That's the ongoing joke. We actually have no fucking clue how old he is.
He grew.
Lore-wise, we have no idea.
And
Because
lore-
they're all of the like player characters you get are based off of characters in WoW. And it just so happens the priest character is like a 10-year-old / 17-year-old.
Face down.
So
By the way, we're playing classic.
That's right. I now have Giganto
Now, I actually
on
did
my
make
field.
stuff for ABC, but it's not here, obviously, so.
And I can use
It won't be
Giganto's
here probably
thick
until
ass
Tuesday.
to get rid of your
Not
fucking
right.
Jurassic Pateras. And then you can just mirror force it. And I might screw myself over, but I doubt it. We're too
I was
late in this
using
game.
Survival Xandon Jet's token deck.
With the Foolish Burial Goods combo, or
I didn't draw. No, I just like had them in my hand.
oh,
Just like set it, and then
destroy everything on your
and then
field.
he MST'd, and then I chained the other one. Yeah, destroyed all of his monsters, summoned a.
Sounds like Ryan had the perfect counter to your play there, Jed.
We will see.
It's just like when was it Kirby, the one that had the Gagagigo deck?
Mm-hmm.
I did like the same thing. I just had Survival's End, and all he had was like normal monsters, and they all blew up.
Are you currently running Survival's End in your real deck? No.
You both have 27 health.
Yeah,
How much health do you start with?
30.
Matt,
30.
you got it, okay.
However, I'm beginning to really like this, so.
3 damage.
Wow, we both had terrible luck.
No!
Wow. Did you roll that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go.
Kirby.
First.
Kirby, you got to do something. The game is dragging. Kirby said, "What deck is the Hearthstone player using?" She has a name. It's Allison.
I'm
Allison, what deck
using
are you
Gul'dan.
What?
Gul'dan.
What is Gul'dan?
The Warlock. Gul'dan. Cranky Grandpa. Gives people creepy drinks.
That sounds
What?
like
What?
roofie drinks.
No, he
Like
gives
Bill
them,
Cosby
like-
drinks.
No, he feeds people demon blood.
Demon
What's
blood.
I'll play Rescue Rabbit.
Kirby said Gul'dan the Warlock.
Yeah, that slut.
By tossing it to the side.
Awesome.
Oh, fun fact. In the DC multiverse, Earth number 33 is the real world. But back in the day, like in 2007, Earth 33 was for the Justice League of Shamans.
So where did the Justice League of Shamans go?
I have no idea.
Die.
Kirby says, I'm wanting. Did you say you want to do something, or that like you're waiting to do something?
Who, what? Means
Uh,
them? What?
No, so Kirby is the guy that I'm currently facing.
Okay. Oh, he's talking to you. Okay.
He says, I'm wanting you to do something.
You
Why
as in
don't
me, or
you
as
do
in
something?
You?
I think he means you as in me.
Okay.
Bong, 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 bong. I'm flexing.
Okay.
Flexing. Continental breakfast. Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
What? When the fuck did that happen? You dumb slut. Like my eye.
Chicken noodle soup. Fucking chicken noodle soup.
God damn it.
Bullish.
Flexing. Oh, flexing.
So bad.
Continental breakfast.
Getting bullied by a 12-year-old
Ooh,
white
Mario will
boy.
never come back.
Why do you gotta make it racial?
It can never go
Because
it's not hard once per turn.
He's pretty strong, let's be real.
How do I know? I know nothing about it.
You're right. You don't know anything. It's okay.
You're right.
It's not your fault.
Can you touch the fireplace?
Oh, I can.
There you
It
go.
squirts.
It looks like it would be visually interesting. The candle looks like you can definitely
It's a
touch it.
special summon.
Nah, I can't do that.
Really?
Yeah, I can touch the scrolls. I can touch that. I can tap this
Whoops.
until
What about the bookcase?
I activate it again.
the
Attempt to summon Assault Core.
No.
Yeah, I got nothing. I can spin the globe.
That's a spell effect.
The shake ass globe.
Kirby says that his Hearthstone deck is Shaman Elementals.
Oh, very nice.
So he's going
I've only been
Shaman
playing for like a
Kings.
day, so.
Did you say Elemental Hero Shaman Kings?
Yeah.
Is that a real thing?
No. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch Shaman King.
I've been reading the Shaman King manga. I'm like on chapter 22, I think. This one's pretty good.
Oh my god, why? Oh, fuck me.
Could it be my destiny for Alison to ask it to get fucked in the ass? That was really random. Shaman King, don't tell me that. If your spirit is strong, you can be the one. Dun, dun,
I really need to stop.
I'm really glad I had that.
I know what I'm gonna do. Kirby, your weird stall game is gonna come to an end real quick.
Because you leaving.
Yeah.
Whoop, have a wonderful day, Matt. Good seeing you.
Bye. First time
When did you eat at the calf?
Never. I already ate.
Oh no, I already ate as well.
Oh,
I'm
right.
asking for
You
future
never-
reference.
Okay. You want me to hand you my schedule? Because that would be so much easier. Also, I need to get out of here pretty soon. My mother's going to murder me.
Kirby said, I don't like how this duel is going. You're in the lead, Kirby. The fuck do you mean? Don't like how this duel is going is winning the duel. Does your schedule include when you go to lunch?
Sort of, kind of, yeah.
Is it included like as a break?
Yeah, it's the middle break. It's the only time I'm actually on campus.
Close resolution window.
Okay.
See, just
The way that it's like displayed. So it's like this break between 12:40 and for here, is that even a break? On Monday, you have a class that ends at 12:40 and one that starts at 12:40.
Yeah, I have a break here and a break here on Thursdays.
On Thursdays? So you eat at the calf on Thursdays, is what you're saying?
No.
No?
I eat wherever the fuck I want to eat all of the days
She's
during
also
this
saying-
block of time.
During that block of time. Okay, I normally eat at the calf. I get there like at 11 pretty much every day, except for like Fridays. If you ever want to hang out, feel free to hit me up.
Okay. I will do that. I should fucking remember to get my shit together.
Because that's
Like right now, it's
Kind
fucking
of.
great.
what Matt would have done in the duel we had, because he had Monster Board in his hand. If he was able to kill the Tyrone, he could
I
revive
can't do
it. Those
this
like,
anymore.
and sick calls. He's really good at
I can't.
You can't?
I can't.
that. Dogger.
That's
Yeah.
right. I mean, like it would be anything else.
And I am my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I don't
Let's
know.
see.
So this ended up being a little bit anticlimactic.
Please remove your dinosaurs from the playing field. Nerdtinker says I'm ready. He says I want to catch those hands. I'm not sure if I'll be the one catching hands. Last time I faced Nerdtinker, he surprised the shit out of me. I banish everything. All my shit gets more powerful when I banish, including my own life points.
What's happening, Chad?
Nerdtinker, last time I faced him, I was talking about like how it went. It was pretty intense. Gonna activate Gradle Impact. Miss me with the fucking Paterans. I'm tired of them.
You mean Patera.
Sorry, Pateras.
Or just Terra, because the P is silent in pterodactyl.
No. Why you gotta come after Jared?
Don't
Like
you're
this.
digging. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Don't forget to smash that like button. Okay. This is fucking. Kirby still has a lead. What's 3,600 minus 1,900?
36 minus 19.
Times 100.
36 minus 19.
Is it just?
I was a
One-
physics major. Hold up. I can do this.
Is it just 1,000?
Did plenty for me.
That doesn't sound right.
Triggered cold on.
Is it just 100? No, because yeah, it might just be one. No, that doesn't make any fucking sense either.
36 minus 19.
18 plus 18 is 36.
Or you could do
So-
36 minus 20 plus 1.
I see. So that would be
7.
There we go, 700.
Or you could just add negative numbers. Get on here with that subtraction shit. We're just gonna add.
Nerdtaker said, just give me that link. Yo, so the link is duelingnexus.com/game/NA-XFDEQ. Gabby said, imaginary number.
Tell Gabby to go back to speaking German, please.
To go back to speaking German. If she started
Tell her to
speaking
go to
German in the chat,
Liechtenstein.
I wouldn't know what she was saying. So, goodbye, Patera.
Holy shit, it's Dr. Seuss's birthday, y'all.
Whose birthday?
Dr. Seuss.
A couple of days ago was the death day of Stalin. What other things? Thank you for that information. Was it March the 3rd? They had a bunch of that. There was like a bunch of
Nerdtaker said, I win.
amendments. It was like the first, it was the anniversary of the beginning of the first Congress.
Kirby said this
under the
probably
United
won't
States.
work. Mirror wall.
Yo. Boom. Happy birthday.
Are you giving me V for Vendetta?
No.
Oh shit! Mirror wall. Mirror wall, no. Holy fuck. Kirby said, hey, it worked. Ah. Wow.
You attack into a mirror wall? With what?
Moon
So-
Mirror Shield. I had a token that had like 0 attack, but the Moon Mirror Shield made it better. Fuck me. Nerdtaker said, rip. You right.
Hi, yes. Can I download? No, I'm not gonna pay you a time.
He said mirror wall greater than mirror shield. Okay. 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 It looks like this duel is beginning to draw to a close, but are you ready to face off against me at my full power? Dun, 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 dun.
What's
Is
the
it?
point of having vibrate on if it makes that noise?
It's on a table.
No, it's on regular. It's just vibrating because of the sounds are too strong. It was vibrating.
The sounds are too strong. Oh, thank you guys for smashing that like button. I noticed we got an additional
Just
viewer.
like
Make sure
the
to
video.
smash the like button. The like button. What is my opponent
Not really
doing?
the best play here.
Oh, that's
Let's see.
Are you still
Gabby
playing
said Dr. Seuss's birthday was last Friday, is what Gabby said.
Oh. Well, in that
Go
case,
ahead.
she needs to take it
You
up
have
with
to
the
look
App
at-
Store.
You have to look at Wikipedia.
Kirby says if it lands on heads, you lose life points.
Go ahead.
Wow.
I just want to buy one of these stupid
I
game
will.
book things.
Activate Twin Wizards, discard bottomless, target both of face numbers. Avoid Mirror Force and bottom.
Kirby said I have to start dealing damage eventually. You right.
Get terraforming.
Gabby said his birthday is on the same day as my mom's, I thought.
Your mom.
Interesting. Learning some fun. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She would
Because
like
if we
to.
can line up
You asked that like you didn't know, Chet.
Well, I'm saying it because it's like.
Because if we line up the conception date and Dr.
I mean,
Seuss's
it's a
death
rough
date,
conception.
I mean,
Sad.
I'm just saying.
Nerdtanker said GG. Not quite.
Activate.
Why is it not-
Babysaurus.
Why is it not quite game?
It doesn't even.
Have you seen pictures of
Um,
Alan Moore?
I'm at 150 and Kirby's at 1,000.
Activate Lost World.
Gabby said his birthday is on March 2nd. Have I seen pictures of Alan Moore?
Yeah.
I have seen pictures of Alan Moore.
Did I show? Is that? Yeah, I think. Yeah.
The baby.
Okay.
I've seen Alan Moore before. He's doing a whole. There's like going to be a whole line of Sandman based things, like a Sandman universe thing.
Bro.
Man,
But
every time
Sandman's
I
Neil
look
Gaiman,
The
though.
baby.
Look at
Is
him.
that it?
It's like a serial killer. It's great.
I mean, if he wanted to, it's a life choice.
Actually, I would.
Because obviously I couldn't.
Nerd Tinker said hashtag survival instinct.
Yeah.
No Tyranno Infinity.
Teats. Well, no.
I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Something, blah, 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 blah. Am I gonna get here with 2 Jorak tokens? Noni? Nerd Tinker said, do you even run that? Well, Kirby said that wouldn't do anything if I have no banished cards. Can you only summon Tyranno by banishing dinosaurs, or can you also tribute? Okay, I see.
It's like a
Yo, I got to go. I'm gonna go fail a test.
I'm sure you'll do fine. Best of luck on your test.
I watch WoW playthrough videos consistently in that class instead of watching and paying attention to the teachers.
That doesn't matter. You can still do well. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! With Ryan during sports economics. Gabby said, and wait, what? She said, gots to go, guys. Have a good rest of the day. By me, it's 9:30 p.m. Oh, I see. Have a wonderful night, Gabby. It's always great to have you. Thank you for joining us.
Night, hope you feel better.
I also hope you feel better. That was a good party.
Yeah.
I hope she feels better. Nerd Tinker said, so we aren't going to duel jet? We are. It's Gabby who's going to bed, not me. The fuck?
Or you could just do it.
Gabby said, good luck on the test.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, knock it out of the park.
I don't even know if it's today. I just know we haven't had a test in a while. I'm like, yeah, it's probably today. Maybe in the next class.
What class?
Nerd Tinker said,
Psychology.
okay. He says, oh, fuck, I forgot the eyes. Just put a parenthesis. Gabby said, peace. Peace. Catch you later, Gabby. Catch you later, Allison. Best of luck on the test. Do you need help standing up? No, you're like, I got a table. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I'll get down with that countdown stuff. Is that what it was? Countdown.
Countdown. I'm not sure if I'm going to read the main countdown title, but read Countdown to Adventure. But don't read the main story. Read the stories at the end.
Oh, or like any monster comics, please. I need somebody to understand how pissed I am.
I can't do it. Shade the Changing Girl, which has nothing to do with what you're saying. It's coming out this week, issue 1.
Have you read any of the Silencer yet?
I have. I'm actually caught up on Silencer right now.
There's something else.
You guys gonna whack Mark Hamill in the face?
I don't know.
Because Mark Hamill's in a
Kirby said this will decide it. Fuck, is Kirby gonna fucking kill me?
Destroy him.
Kirby should kill me now. Peace. Catch you later.
What'd she say?
She said, "Buy other sluts." She always says sluts. Don't take any offense to it.
Oh.
Nerd Tanker said, "So if the attack is negated, you lose. But if it isn't, you win." Dark Sanctuary will decide the game with a coin flip, my guy.
Really?
Yep, he's attacking with the
The attack
36.
goes through, do you actually die?
Yeah, but if he hits himself, he'll die as well.
Nice.
Tails!
Oh!
Ah, he got me. He got me.
What are you gonna use that?
It was literally on a coin flip. Good game.
Literally.
Literally.
That's such a Joey Wheeler move. Coin flip for game.
Kirby said, "Heart of the cards." Oh.
Figure that out. Crush Wyvern attack Dolka.
I keep getting an error when I try to jump into the room.
700, so I'll take 11.
Yeah, it keeps giving me a disconnected server.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna change rooms to NA-XUXV. So I'm currently in room XUXV, so that's NA-XUXV. Waiting on the tanker, And waiting on their tanker, Hey, yeah. Wait. Got that, wait. So it's NA-XUXV. That's NA-XUXV.
I won't be using them Nogaran!
Wait, Undertaker. Yeah, wait, Undertaker.
And then I'll use Lost World
Wait. Yeah. Kirby like posted in the chat.
That's a dinosaur. At first, I'm sitting there like, oh, but
I'll banish 2 dinosaurs. 2. Tow. Rip.
I'm ready for action, Nerd Tinker.
Much like
Kirby said, still can't believe Mirror Wall worked. I mean, it was a reflection of a reflection. Hey,
whatever happens,
hey,
6900 is.
hey, Nerd Tinker said almost didn't change
Yeah, that sounds right.
decks.
Yeah.
See, what is he running this time? Ancient Gear Wyvern. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add 1 Ancient Gear card from your deck to your hand, except Ancient Gear Wyvern. Also, you cannot set cards for the rest of the turn. You can only use this effect of Ancient Gear Wyvern once per turn. If this card attacks your opponent's monsters, cannot activate their effects until the end of the damage step. I said 1 card face down on the field.
Because you can
I activate Terraforming.
Search another conductor.
I wait for response.
Yeah.
My opponent has Ancient Gear Wyvern on the field. My opponent activates Jar of Greed to draw 1 card.
I hate.
I chain to Jar of Greed.
They're so unbalanced.
Scapegoat.
I hate how they just completely.
Future of the game.
I hate how they just completely destroy the concept of a law.
Kirby said, but what does Pot of Greed do?
It's just stupid.
This isn't Pot of Greed. This is
Like, if there's
Jar
one
of
thing in the
Greed.
game- There are 2 things in the game
Activate
I don't like.
Terraform.
I don't like the decision to have the ban list whenever they feel like.
Nerd Tanker said, newsflash, Jet.
No.
Dark Sanctuary
If
doesn't
anything,
work.
it gives them more excuses not to take
Dark
out the
Sanctuary
cards.
doesn't work on what?
I mean,
And then kaijus are
Against
just
my
stupid
ancient
across the
gears.
board.
Let's see. If this card attacks your opponent's monsters, cannot activate their effects. But Dark Sanctuary is not a monster. So its effect shouldn't get
maybe if
negated.
they had more restrictions, like that would force you into using like an actual kaiju
No.
or something.
Let's see. He said they all say no spell or traps until the end of the damage step.
Of course,
You can add 1 to
Like
the
if
deck's
you had to,
hand.
like,
Also, you cannot set
something
cards
like
for the rest of the turn. You only use this by
reveal
aging Wyvern. This
another
card attacks
named
your opponent's
kaiju
monster,
in
cannot
your
activate until the
hand.
end. Then Kirby said not Wyvern. Then he said yes, he does.
although I did just realize that
I don't see it on Wyvern.
because even if
He
I
said
was
at the
still
very
able to
bottom,
summon my
if this card attacks your opponent's monsters, cannot activate their effects until the end of the damage step. Yeah, Wyvern only says monsters.
What's that? Jet?
Ryan turns over to me and goes, Zach? Nerd Tanker said, oh, right. He was like, Dark Sanctuary won't work against my Ancient Gears. And then we were like, it'll work on Wyvern. And he's like, nah, read the bottom. And it's like, your opponent cannot activate monster effects when this card attacks. And he's like, fuck, yeah. Kirby said the classic Ancient Gears do spells and traps.
That's 2 or 3. I will go first.
I activate.
Hopefully I don't draw garbage.
Hopefully he draws
No, that's perfect.
Ancient Gear Reborn. Once per turn, if you control no monsters, you can target 1 Ancient Gear monster in your graveyard.
Well, it's
Excuse me, and special summon it.
All right.
But you control monsters.
Kaiju.
So
What's that,
Ancient
the
Gear
tribute?
Reborn
The thing as soon as
should do nothing. Kirby said should have saved that till
like
later.
in the standby phase.
Yeah, I don't know what that was for. Nerd Tanker said,
There's no
nah.
way for me to
Okay.
know yet. You had
That's
You know it's in the
so-
deck. It's like
Yeah.
fact like 4 months ago, the ABC players would just immediately use the effect to stop them from getting kaiju.
Let's see.
Pressure, gadget effect.
So let's see. I'm looking at what you got on field. Nerd Tanker said,
What is he doing?
Actually, he's just playing more too. What's the other guy using?
Nerd Tinker's using ancient gears.
Oh yeah. Yeah, wait a second. Do you know what's the thing though? If we hang out, because Tuesday is my night for doing the dishes. So if I just hang out with Jet till late at night, I just don't do the dishes. Just avoid it. I'll probably just do the dishes on Wednesday or something. Or just shift days,
I should have
like the weekend.
just played Fires of Doomsday and used Fires of Doomsday to make sure that I got Skull Dread's additional effect. Kirby said, "Good job, Ryan. Hack life. Hack life."
That's what playing the system. That's what we should have been doing before we got the new dishwasher, because there'll always be leftover gunk and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta like hit it with a sponge before you throw it in.
And that figures I wouldn't find anything good off that.
I will use Sir Yuja Skull Dread, and I'll destroy your face down.
Go ahead.
At least that is my goal. Draining shield. Except I don't take any damage. My opponent just gives a bunch of life.
Risk it.
Nerd Tinker says, nom nom nom. Eating that damage, I see. Tasty. Why is it that Ancient Gear Reborn? Oh, because it's continuous. You didn't waste it. Aw, shit. He summoned a 3,000 attack Reactor Dragon and then used Transmigration Prophecy. Prophecy.
This
Let's see. Let's see. Nerd Tanker said, now I got it. If this card attacks your opponent's spell and trap cards and monster effects cannot be activated until the end of the damage step. If this card attacked, you can destroy one spell or trap card on the
See,
field.
Buster Drake will let me search. See, Gold Gadget will summon, so I'll special summon Silver off that. E will let me surge. Crush Wyvern will let me special summon from hand, so I'll summon the A.
So my thing does still work, and you just hit yourself.
What?
So he was like,
And I'm not gonna use it.
because of my ancient gears, when I attack, you'll be unable to activate your spells or traps. And the Nexus is like, oh really? Because I just activated the thingy.
They're like not.
Dark Sanctuary just works.
Because you're not activating Dark Sanctuary.
It's like a passive effect
it's
that's
like
happening.
It's like an trigger-like effect thing. So it's not activating; it's just triggering its effect. Or I think it's like continuous. Anyway, it's just happening. The ancient gears will just prevent your opponent from like activating like a Mirror Force, but they can still use like a continuous trap or something. Terrifying.
Okay.
Fine.
Activation is fine.
Well, that's in your
And then
Kirby said, Nick, you didn't have to put the tokens in the link zones.
Oh,
But it gave them 300 attack and defense, Kirby. No, Skull Dread. He destroyed Skull Dread.
Is he gonna like draw 4 or whatever?
Buster Drake, anything to summon.
Nerd Tanker said 1 down, 3 to go.
I
I don't think you're gonna get there, Nerd Tanker. The 3, the +3 that they get is like permanent.
So what did you draw? You drew Bottomless, Warning, Terraforming, Raigeki.
I had like
Nerd Tanker says now Moon Mirror Shield I think works. You think right.
the Tyranno.
Nerd Tanker, you guessed.
It's just Tyranno spells.
So
You was right.
You basically pretty much straight up quick since I had
Mhm. Kirby says it's a passive,
Like, if
so
I
yeah, it's
found
fucking
first, I
draining
would've been
shield.
able to
You
use-
was right. Nerd Tanker said nope. Nom nom nom. I see you. No.
Chad, you ready for this?
Ready for what? I'm still facing Nurtank.
Come over there and get you.
Okay.
I'm coming, Brian.
Kirby said, ha 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 ha, 300
See,
likes.
Zach's butt was ready, but his butt was clenched, so I couldn't. I couldn't do whatever he thought I was gonna do to it.
Kirby said, then 1,500 on the face. Nurtanker said, fuck.
Oh, wait. Well, I
Hey, we did it.
We did it. We
Kirby
did it.
said, is
We
Lady
did
Luck
it.
on your side today? Nurtanker said 100 points. Ouch. When you have 8,000 life left.
Jitto, if we are you free like after your class and stuff?
Well, yeah. I originally asked you, would you like to hang out afterwards? And you were like, we can hang out during, and we can just duel.
Well,
Charge your
if we hang out afterwards,
Charge your
we
computer.
should
We
go
should
to the
hang out
bookstore
afterwards. Oh,
and I'll
Second
get
and
another
Charles?
deck box or something, or like go to
What bookstore?
I got it at Barnes and like go to like I don't know how JC's or something. You got like a deck box.
Nurtanker said from 300 to
Go
0.
find
What?
the deck box.
I think it forgot that I was supposed to have a boost on him. So he
Are you
just doesn't.
dueling right now? Or?
Yeah, so I'm the tokens.
Can you watch duels on Dueling Nexus?
If
Yeah,
have
if you go to the URL,
or
you
if it's
just
a
push it.
public.
Match, you can
Yeah.
just find it.
Nerd Tanker, and what are
Kirby
you
said yes.
called?
I'm Jet Black.
Oh, should have figured. Oops.
Oh,
Killed the table.
oh. Ryan just hitting the shit out of the table.
You said it's dead. I'm killing it. It's dead.
So I would only need 3 monsters with different names to summon Skuldred with
But
his
you don't have that.
extra
Oh, you have a
abilities.
scapegoat token.
I have a
Do you have Link
land,
Karibo in there?
Doomsday,
You should totally have Link
and
Karibo
security token.
if you have a bunch of level 1 tokens.
What's Link Karibo?
It's a level 1 Link monster. That's just like you need a level 1 monster's material. It's like when your opponent declares an attack, you can like tribute it or send to the graveyard or something to make that attack 0. And then if it's in the graveyard, if you have like a level 1 monster, you can like tribute or send that to the graveyard to like special summon it back. It's just like a good card to have if you have a bunch of level 1s. Decent.
Oh shit!
What?
The right Geki.
Oh,
Excuse me, fucking. I had a whole board. It was so
This guy
gross.
hit with that Raigeki.
Yeah, it was a
Oh.
Nerdtaker said, yeah, no.
Rip.
I had a guy out with 4,500 attack and defense, and he was like,
But you didn't have that
Nah.
dark bribe.
No.
You didn't have your dark bribe.
You thought you got me? Fires a doomsday. Fucking 2 more guys on board. 2 more guys on deck. Dun 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 dun. It's my turn already. Superman 008
What's the
said
name of the
banana.
game?
Oh, you're Superman?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. We learned his secret
What's the name of the game?
Yo, we're at NAXUXV. It's the basic one that we've used all those other times.
Well, I mean, there was the other game. It's not the last game. That was the first game. Cheat cards ahoy!
Dueling Nexus low-key fixed the chat overload. It used to scroll all the way up, but now it doesn't cover your card text. Excuse me, your preview window, which is a nice fix. Kirby said hashtag ban
So I
Raigeki.
can spam some spams and then crash the stream. Is that what you want?
Well, I'm saying it now isn't as good as it used to be. Elias Goki said, yo, what's up? Yo, Elias Goki, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Could you not spam the chat, though? It, slightly covers live chat now.
glasses. Kirby's like, oh god.
There's so many V's from you just fucking up. Nerd Tinker said, I wonder if this works. You wonder if what works? He said, nope. Kirby said, nope. No,
Jay, you gotta put animation speeds on 300.
300. I think my speed's fast enough. Superman said that was a complete waste of a limiter removal. Kirby said only mirrors can beat the mirror shields.
I assume he's referring to mirror forces.
He's referring to mirror wall, but mirror force would also beat it.
How would it be good? He's playing Ancient Gears.
Who's yelling is Gookie?
Goki. He said, Nick, come on, I know you remember me. I wasn't the one who said who you were. That being said, I don't. You're not immediately coming to mind. Are you like someone else I know, but with a different name?
Yeah.
That happens on occasion. Yeah.
Secret identity.
My life is fading.
Jet, which one are you playing?
What?
Which one are you?
I'm the one with the tokens. Like
He's the one that named Jet Black. Got Jet in the name.
I can't tell because what it is, Nerd Tinker's on the upper left and Jet Black's on the upper right, so that doesn't tell me who's who. I can't tell just from looking at that.
I understood. I'm the token guy.
But yeah, I guess I should have figured that much. So I'll admit that.
He's that Karibo.
Are you ready to hit me for 6 as I hit you for 15? Sounds like a good trade. So you're gonna do that anyways. I could have done that for you, actually. I opted not to do that for you. Yes, I'll do the battle again. I might as well just done it. Let's go, Key said sad. Oh well, what do I expect? It's been like half a year. I guess it has been a minute. He's showing me Star Wars memes now. Ryan's trying to distract me. In episode 5. Ancient Gear Fusion. Kirby said, oh boy. We got some fusion going down. We got some Ancient Gear going.
Look at this.
Iron Giant. You guys remember the famous character, the Iron Giant? You know, from the 2018 blockbuster Ready Player
Yeah, because on the box, they're like, they got the Ready Player One logo right at the top of the box there. The Iron Giant. Instead of just, the Iron Giant.
Thank you for your Ancient Gear
Giant.
Megaton. I appreciate it. I really wanted an Ancient Gear Megaton. I didn't know that you knew I wanted one for my birthday. It was very generous of you. Thank you for the present. What are you going to summon, Nerd Tanker? Superman said, well, that's pretty much game. Then Elias said, Tanker, is that your voice? Tanker's not physically here. Superman said,
Tanker's
pretty
voice
much
is a
game.
lie.
Replay. Would you like to continue battle? Yeah, I'll hit you. Because in the end, it don't even matter. Let's see. That one
Your
guy's
voice
15.
is a lie, Ryan.
So says Kirby.
So say we all. What?
It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Nerd Tinker said, "Wait, what?" And then he said, "All right, parasite." And then Ryan said, "What, mate?" He couldn't do the hand slaps.
I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. So not what I did. I calmly typed in all caps.
Elias said, "I remember Nerd Tinker and the magician guy. I can't remember who he was."
The magician
The magician guy. The mysterious magician guy.
guy. What the heck? Why is he running shitty cards like Dark Ancient Gear Engineer and Ancient Gear Tank? These are the terrible Ancient Gear cards.
Nerd Tinker always plays like what he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ancient Reborn.
Sometimes it works
Ancient
really well.
Reborn's not bad.
It's just not good.
He could be running something better.
What did you do to blow up Moon Mirror Shield? Attacks your opponent cannot activate any spell trap cards.
He just
At the end
Ancient
of the
Gear
damage step.
Engineer's
you just
effect.
target one and just
destroy it.
fuck it. Yeah. Elias said,
Who likes tricks? And
you did a reaction to. Oh, you're talking about Kratos. Kratos does magic tricks. Yeah. He meant magician guy as in like he literally is
An
a
actual
magician.
magician.
I activate actual magician.
It lets me actually use magic. All 5 pieces of sodium on him.
It lets me actually use magic. Actually,
It lets me use my Millennium Item magical power.
actual.
Actual magic.
He said, "Yeah." Hashtag.
Hashtag yeah. Hashtag yeah. Yeah, hashtag.
Hashtag. Yeah.
No, it's a yeah hashtag.
What are you gonna eat tonight for dinner? If you're gonna hang out tonight.
Oreos.
From where? Where do you?
I'm gonna steal some Oreos.
From where? And also, stealing is wrong.
Not if they're Oreos, then they're right.
What the fuck you mean?
Oreos is the only thing in the universe worth stealing. They'll understand. When they catch me, they'll be like, I understand.
Fucking draining shield. It's always there. It's always waiting.
Gonna put animation speed at 300.
Kirby said, "Nah, man, don't kill the table." Then he said, "Yay, Oreos." Then he said, "Yes." Kirby
Hi.
said, "Hi, I'm me."
I'm me.
Hi, my name's me. I live in blah 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 city. After a terrible accident at my job, I got amazing superpowers.
No.
Now me
You
and
see,
a group
you
of
gotta start off with like, I was just a normal NEET until I got hit by a truck and went to another world.
Well, you always got to say your name for the CW ones. It's really gross. Like the Arrow,
I'm Barry
Supergirl,
Allen.
and the Flash
I'm
all
the
do the
fastest
same
man.
thing. Yeah.
Generic intro.
Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Is Nerd Tanker going to turn it around? And by turning it around, I mean, am I just going to steal his shit with a grain?
March the 6th. Speaking of like actual birthdays, I have the Wikipedia list of birthdays for today. Anyone I recognize?
Nerd Tanker said, "I win." It inflicts piercing damage, so good to know. Moon Mirror Shield, and I kill your thing instantly. In the arms of an angel, fly away. Nerd Tanker said, "It's cool from here." I mean, he still has Reborn. Nerd Tanker said 3 heads, but unaffected. Kirby did the hardcore. From here! Okay, let's see. Not a lot I can do right now. Not gonna sugarcoat it. So he can't use Ancient Gear Reborn to just bring the thing back. You're gonna use Ancient Gear Reborn. Nerd Tanker said,
Let's see. On this day, in 1967, Joseph Stalin's daughter defects to the United States. I didn't know that.
learning, getting educational up in here.
1951, the trial of Ethel and Julius Rosenberg begins.
Nerd Tanker said a megaton can be special summoned from the grave. Totally fair.
In 1921, the Portuguese Communist Party is founded.
I'm learning a lot.
In 1899, Bayer registers aspirin as a trademark.
Oh, like the company. I thought you were like talking about a bear.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
an animal.
The German medical company.
Yeah.
Bayer. In 1882, the Serbian kingdom is refounded.
Kirby says.
In
I
1869,
don't have
Dmitry
to.
Mendeleev
Okay, Jet, do you run any kind of
presents
spell
the first
trap
periodic
removal?
table of the Russian calendar. Why would he do that?
Not in this deck, no.
Oh.
Well, I kind of do. I need Gradles to make that work.
In
Which I'm about to get
1857,
some.
the Supreme Court of the United States rules in the Dred Scott versus Sanford case. Oh.
Oh, great. The tax appointment changed.
In 1836, Texas Revolution, Battle of the Alamo. After a 13-day siege, an army of 3,000 Mexican troops, the 187 Texas volunteers, including frontiersman Davy Crockett and Colonel Jim Bowie, defended the Alamo and are killed, and the fort is captured.
Hey guys,
Since
this
the
your boy,
anniversary of the
Jim Bowie.
Alamo. Remember the Alamo.
Kirby said, yeah, Gradle Impact is spell removal.
In 1834,
Gradle Impact is just
York,
general.
Upper Canada is incorporated as Toronto. In 1820, the Missouri Compromise is signed into law by President James Monroe. The compromise allows Missouri to enter the Union as a slave state, brings Maine into the Union as a free state, makes the rest of the northern part of the Louisiana Purchase territory slave-free.
Let's see. Zach said link summon using the tokens. No, I'm good at the moment.
In 1521, Ferdinand Magellan
Fucking
arrives at
rabbits.
Guam. In 12 BC, Roman Emperor Augustus is named
Zach said,
Pontifex
"Oh, wow."
Maximus, incorporating the position into that of the
Go,
emperor.
go, ogre.
The Pope is the Pontifex Maximus, a 2,700-year-old office created by the second
Kirby
king of
said,
Rome.
on this day in history, Osama bin Laden was shot in the face.
Oh, really?
I don't know. He just said it. He said, don't question it.
It's not on the Wikipedia. What was that, like 2014?
What the fuck happened to Gradle Impact?
Which year did Osama bin Laden get shot in the face?
I don't remember.
Osama bin Laden. March 6th is the 65th day of the year, 66 in leap years in the Gregorian calendar. There are 300 days remaining until the end of the. So we are now 65 days in. 365. There's only 300 left. Days remaining until the end of the year. The date is slightly more likely to fall on a Tuesday, Friday, or Sunday. 58 in 400 years each.
Oh, yeah.
What
And
are we
on
referring
Wednesday
to?
or Thursday,
It's over,
57.
Jet. He
Ryan.
got you.
And
What-
slightly less likely to occur on a Monday or
Ryan,
Saturday.
I've lost the context. What is the thing that's less likely to occur?
It's less like
Yeah, I did die.
the date is
GG.
slightly more likely to fall on a Tuesday, Friday, or Sunday than on a Wednesday or Thursday.
What
and
day?
and slightly less likely to occur on a Monday or Saturday.
What day?
Today, March the 6th.
Oh, just the day in general?
Yeah, like because you have an
Yeah.
odd number of days, so some days are like a little bit more and a little bit less to happen on certain days.
But yeah, you
It's
have-
like specific 13s. Most of the time they don't fall on like a Friday. But, sometimes they do.
Mhm.
Sometimes they don't.
You had me fucked up, Ryan. Like you kept describing
And
like,
just
this
like
really long thing.
especially some
what
holidays
you're
that
referring
are just on like the calendar, like a certain like week or like day of the week, or something.
Oh, it wouldn't let me back into that one. It said I disconnected. So we're in a XFDEQ. That's in a XFDEQ. But yeah, I was like looking at the game, and then I looked up, and you
Wait,
were
what's the dash?
NA
NA
dash XFDEQ is the new one I'm at.
FD.
But yeah, you were talking, and I had like no idea what you were talking about. You were like really deep into it already, and I was like, "Oh fuck,
It's too late.
it's too late." Let's see.
Okay, so the 6th, right, is more likely to fall on a Tuesday,
I'm gonna edit it
like it is
real quick.
today, than on a Wednesday or a Thursday.
Oh no,
or
I've
a
heard
Monday
the
or a
explanation.
Saturday.
It just took me a long
I mean,
time
it just
to
says
know what you were talking
58 out of 400 years compared to the 57 and the 56 out of 400 years.
Okay, so right now I'm editing a deck, and then I should be back.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So, what do I want to do?
7.
A little bit up.
I was also saying that the Pontifex Maximus is in office, created by the second king of Rome, Numa, that as an office has continued to this day, some 2,700 years later, because it was one of the head priests of Rome, and then it was assumed into the office of the Roman Emperor, and then after the fall of the Roman Empire, it was taken up by the Bishop of Rome, became the Pope. So the Pope has one of the same offices from the Kingdom of Rome, which predates the Roman Republic, which predates the Roman Empire, which predates your mom.
Let's see. Dark Sanctuary.
You can put Dark Sanctuary and everything. Get that coin flip spaghetti.
Hey, you never know.
You do know.
You
know.
The hard you do.
know.
You do know.
You know, especially when Tornado Dragon is being run.
Oh shit, I gotta refresh. One moment. The new deck isn't here. Kirby said, it was my 8th grade year. Nick, do you run Tornado Dragon? It was your 8th grade year when Bin Laden got shot? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, right.
What?
I'm back.
Ready?
Where are you?
Air
though?
disconnected.
Yeah, I told you I had to refresh. There you go. The sweet, refreshing drink. Lemonade.
I still have animations at 300. So all the phase names go by real fast.
Wish.
Maybe I'll drop it down to like 150. Unfortunately, as close as I could get. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun. Ready for this?
So you're gonna go somewhere to get Oreos?
I know. Not getting any Oreo.
What are you gonna?
I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner. I haven't.
Cookout has a $4.99 combo.
We have to go to Cookout again. We got that like every single time.
Where do you want to eat? Kirby said copyright strikes on Ryan.
We can go to Bento Box. Just like the
There's like no shakes. Yeah, I don't.
Well,
The fuck you mean? If there's a destroy,
that's where I want to go.
Okay.
Here's a token. Attack. What you gonna do, Jet? You ain't got Dark Sanctuary to save ye from this attack, from this onslaught. from a baby Petitera.
What do you get from killing the token?
I can protect the token and then destroy a dinosaur monster in my deck, which will be baby Sosaurus, which will allow me to special summon a dinosaur monster out of my deck, which will be Oviraptor, which will allow me to search any dinosaur monster and take it either in the graveyard or in the hand. So it allows me to access all kinds of play. Like this. Like this. And then like this. Like this. And then I can attack. Get 'em. In phase 2, I activate effects. Do this.
Why didn't Eagle go off?
You can't target my monster because you have a token. That's what Lost World does. You can't target monsters on the field except tokens for card effects.
I see.
So Gradles are completely nullified while you have a token.
Are you guys still dueling on Nexus?
Yeah, different.
I've completely countered your Gradle token strategy.
Different URL.
So baby.
We're now at duelingnexus.com/game/xfdeq. That's duelingnexus.com/game/NA-XFDEQ. Kirby said gear free the Iron Knight negates Gradles.
Let's try this out. You can gear for the Iron Knight. Oh man, they just won't target him with the Gradle effect. Unless he's the only target.
During either player's turn, you can detach one material from this card. During one phase of monster your opponent controls, whose current attack is different from his original attack.
All of your equipped strats, your mage powers, and your United We Stands are useless. Completely
I'll search the username or something.
You might be able to find it if it was a public match. Is that a public match?
I don't think so. Do you need me to tell you the URL again? I'd be more than happy to do so.
Hang on.
It's just the normal URL, like, and then the /game, and then the /NA-XFDEQ. All those letters after the /game.
Okay, what is it?
https://duelingnexus.com/game/NA-XFDEQ.
Okay, capital N what?
NA.
Capital A?
Yes.
Dash.
Capital X.
Capital X.
Capital F.
Capital F.
Capital D.
Capital D.
Capital E.
E.
And then capital Q.
Before you hit enter, read it out to us.
www.duelingnexus.com/game/NA-XFDEQ.
That sounds right. Kirby said the code Nanifu. Let's see.
Using those tokens.
404 not found. Can you see what's going on with his thing? Tech support.
It's just game.
Oh, there's no
Games.
S. Okay.
Game! What are you doing? Get out of here with that shit.
Oh, there it is.
Be gone, thought.
Zach Sadella. Yo, Zach, welcome to the stream. Good to have you.
Yeah, so like in a situation like this, you would want like Link Kariba.
Why?
I don't know if it's on. It should
Why
be on
would I
Nexus
want Link Kariba?
because it has a defense good effect.
What is that?
It's a Link 1.
What is
that
the
uses-
defense good effect?
It's like when your opponent would attack, you can get rid of Link Karibo to make the attack 0.
So then also clear my board. So
You
then,
can still have another sheep token.
mm,
It's a good card that you should run in any of the decks that you're using the scapegoat or just the tokens. Ha.
one is pretty much Raigeki. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what are y'all thoughts on literally whatever? The game that Aiden's made that we've done a few episodes of on stream. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The hype.
Be gone.
No.
Chain.
I simply use its effect to summon more tokens to my field. Dun, 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 dun,
Hey,
dun,
Ryan.
dun.
Your Ragnar Zero has 500 less attack.
I know. That's by design.
I was wondering why Ragnar Zero seemed like such a weak
He's not a
card.
dinosaur.
Tyranno then flips everybody.
Well,
Ass
you get
first.
a token. So.
Zach said Ragnar Zero is a dumb card in Dinos.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean his
Every one
his
of
field spell will
all of his monsters are dropped by 500. So Ragnar Zero
unless
can
I'm playing
potentially kill
dinosaurs.
any
Any-
monster, and then I draw a card.
Is there
It's
not
really
a
good.
better removal though?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a good removal, and you draw a card.
Mm. So it's also the draw card.
It's also a draw card.
Was I the only one that was just disconnected?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. You got drop.
Well, as far as I know.
Yeah, because we're still here.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I lost.
Card.
Back just in time for him to lose.
It's giving me the whole error disconnected me. Time to go to another room.
What's the other one?
We're gonna go to NA-XUXV.
XU what?
XV.
Yeah, NA-XUXV. There's somebody else here. Kick him. Kick Anti 666. Move out of the duelist spot, Zach. Okay.
We can always cuck Jed out of his dream duel. Ready?
Hold on. I'm going to play something I haven't played. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Is it a starving venom build?
I'm looking at all these old things I haven't done in a long time. And here's the Ryan band playing their
Come
song
on, man. The
loud.
audience is getting bored. Want to see somebody get sent to the Shadow Realm? Come on, let's go.
It'd have to be a. What's a shadow realm?
I don't know what motivated me to make this deck.
Never heard of that before. That's not in the monk.
Got me.
Um,
Let's see current time 3:18. Not much time has passed.
Have a happy Christmas.
Fuck is this deck?
It's like a 60 card deck. What did you even pull?
Kirby
Okay,
said
who's using the
a
60
shadow
card
realm
deck?
is a realm
Jet?
of shadow. I picked like a random thing that I had.
Invoked.
Oh, well.
60 card invoked.
60 card invoked. But it's more than that.
60 card invoked something. Standard invoke play. Standard invoke play. Hiya.
Yo, Kirby, welcome.
Kirby. Kirby.
Kirby back.
Invoked battle foe. What is someone on fire one? Oh. What does the fire one even do?
It's that boy.
This card can attack our response against each, and this card attack the defensive friend. Wow. Bumbling Gaffoon. I completely agree. You are a Gaffoon. See if I can do stuff. Yes.
He's doing the dark magician. Fuck. Zach said lose Eternal Soul GG. Then Kirby
what if I
said
never
you
play
can't do
Eternal
stuff,
Soul?
Ryan. You just
How am I
can't.
supposed to lose?
Ryan, is that you humming to yourself?
Yes.
I'm not humming.
He's not
myself.
humming to his humming
Just
to
humming.
the entire audience.
Okay, I'm just checking because I kept hearing a buzz in my earphones, and I wanted to be sure that that wasn't coming actually from the earphones.
Activate. Pot of Desires.
What does
Gonna get dark bribed. No? Oh, okay. I'll just set this.
Zach said hashtag bad card. Zach,
This.
excuse me, Kirby said trash card. Yo, Zach,
Activate this.
when you do hashtags, if you capitalize the first letter of each thing, I'll understand it a little bit better. It
Able to
really
differentiate.
it makes it a lot harder to read when it's all lowercase.
Is that better?
Yeah. Kirby said, how about this? Hashtag link summoning much. You're doing it in a way that's very easy to read. You said, I can't break this. You're right.
It's just a bad hand.
It seems like this bad hand may be the end of the... let's see. Zach said you play Pot of Desires. Bad card.
Yep. Bad card. Neg 9.
Wait. It wouldn't be minus 10, would it? See.
You spend
You
one card
lose, okay,
because
you
Pot
lose
of Desires is a
Pot of Desires
Yeah.
and the 10 cards. That's minus letting you draw 2. Okay, so it'd be minus 9 then, my bad.
That's what I said.
That is what he said.
My math was off. Maybe.
Does Purgatrio get strong every time?
It's a minus.
Oh, for each card my opponent controls, he gets better. Cool.
See, people say that it's a +1 because the
GG.
cards that are banished face down don't count. But
Because they don't count.
I ask you, how?
They're not part of
You're
the card.
still losing those cards.
But you were never going to draw those cards.
No, but that's still a cost you're paying, and you're still losing those cards. So I mean,
Yeah, but it's not a card advantage card.
Does Dueling Nexus no longer like you returning to rooms? It seems like it never works. We're changing rooms again because we got.
Which one?
We're just gonna change back to XFDEQ.
except what?
DEQ, the one we were at before. Maybe you'll be able to redeem yourself, Ryan.
We'll try this. Going good so far. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Which deck do you think it is?
Is it gonna be the dinosaurs?
Nope.
No, Fire Kings. Kirby said, very nice. Fuck yeah. Zach said, go fire, go. Are you rooting for Zach? I mean, fuck, you're not rooting
I
for
am
yourself.
rooting for Zach.
Kirby said, yay, Fire Kings. Zach said, go, go, Power Rangers. And they put Fire Kings in parentheses.
Honestly, it's not supposed to make a whole lot of sense.
So you got fuck nigga out really quickly. Has he been destroyed by a card effect yet?
He has.
He has.
Mhm.
So he's gonna.
He did that.
He did it to his own thing.
What are you playing this time, Jet?
It's still a mystery.
Oh.
Oh. It's clearly in both
60 target.
Metal Foe,
What?
Hero, Fire deck. Boy. Heat.
I don't even know what to do right now. You have Garunix out so early.
Early. I mean, I could have just summoned it with the island, but I didn't. I destroyed it, allowing it to trigger its effect, summoning itself.
So whatever I would play would just die then.
No. Whatever you play will be played, and then nothing will happen until my turn when I use the island to trigger Garunix, and then on the next turn, whatever you play will die.
Oh
Maybe.
wait, so
Potentially.
Garunix is not doing the cycle.
Garunix is sitting on the field not doing anything. You'd have to be in the graveyard dead to come back and kill stuff.
And
That's
even
a
then,
feat.
he has to be destroyed by a card effect. If you destroy it by battle, somehow it won't.
Eternal
trigger.
Soul, Dark Hole Ryan, go! Yeah. What are you even gonna do, Jet, with your elemental hero heat? Why aren't you just running Blaze Man? Clearly the better fire monster.
I disagree.
Disagree. He has two good effects. Heat has 0 good effects.
Kirby said, Dalmatians, Nick. Maybe I'm trying to volunteer to be Cruella de Vil. We don't know.
Go for the attack. Get him wrong. Oh, man. Geminis. Get out of here with that. Gemini stuff.
So they're also known as duels. Dual monsters. Kirby said the fire is too strong. During standby phase, he comes back. Let's see. Cool. Terraformer.
Okay.
Magical Meltdown.
Okay. ain't afraid of your fire invoked.
Add an Alistair. Alistair. Alistair to grab an invocation. Wait for a response. No response, invocation. Activate invocation, wait for a response. Have a feeling response is probably Solemn Strike.
Why would I Solemn Strike your spell card?
Because I thought it was the monster effect to grab the invoke.
Yeah, that's what Solemn Strike could negate.
Yeah. Activate invocation and grave. Grab Alistair.
Jet's evolved
For
into
response.
invoked strike. He's got evolved. How many terrible fire monsters do you have in this 60 card deck? They're just all
Sweet.
terrible fire monsters. Just all the fire monsters he could find.
Swing. So what did that allow you to do?
Ha! Got him.
And then I hit it. And then you take damage again. It's not a show that I don't understand what your point was.
The point is to go through all of the cards and then play Rekindling and summon them all.
This is really weird. I never end up in this situation.
You never played like Yang Sings where they just
Well,
keep summoning more things.
Zach
Just keep
said
it-
almost the perfect counter.
10 out of 10.
Destroy everything by battle. But yeah, this deck only exists because Yu-Gi-Oh has two cards that have Goka in the name. And I realized that there's pretty good synergy between the two Gokas. One of the Gokas is an invoked, and one of the Gokas is like a masked hero. Fire King. Predictable play.
Didn't Purgatrio have higher attack earlier? Oh.
Yeah, watch. That's what he does.
Oh, I see. He gains 200 for each card you control. Yeah, okay, I see. Did he just negate his own effect?
Okay, so he did that to cycle Garunix so that Garunix could do its effect and like pop him. It's not really worth though. I summon Alistair. I use Alistair's effect. I activate Invocation. Invoked Purgatrio.
In attack mode.
Evocator Chevalier and Alistair the Invoker. Summon Invert Purgatrio.
Doing it again.
Activate Invocation and Grave. Banished Alistair comes to hand.
Again.
Yeah, Zach said again. We'll activate Terraforming. No change.
Another one.
Grab Magical Meltdown.
Why are you gonna narrate?
Battle Phase. Invert Purgatrio attacks Garunix. Invert Purgatrio attacks. Fire King Avatar reaction. Cool. Okay. Main phase 2. End phase. Oh, I see. No. What let Garunix come back? Zach
Garunix
said gotta
died.
love the Garunix.
The thing that Garunix came back is because the second Garunix I killed with my own Arvada.
So you had multiple Garunix.
I had 2 Garunix. Arvada can negate a monster effect by destroying another Fire King. So when I summoned the Fire King and the Fire King activated, I negated its effect to destroy it and destroyed it using Arvada. So I could get another one next turn. So
Okay.
I set up future Garunix plays.
I wasn't aware. That was a good strategy.
It's the first time I've done that. I didn't even think I could do that until I'm like, I could probably do that.
Okay, cool.
And then I did it.
You have a good opportunity this turn. Not what I expected.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doolittle. Uh-oh.
It was the extra uh-oh in the fucking chat. Kirby used Monster Reborn. No, not Kirby. Ryan used Monster Reborn to grab Purgatrio. That's pretty
Which
fresh.
gains attack.
Yeah,
because
because
of
he's a fire
Doolittle.
type. GG. That was actually pretty cool.
It says that I lost.
It's because you did
It's
lose.
from the perspective you watch.
Not even dueling.
Yeah, I don't think it likes the
coming back to me.
just refreshing.
Then we'll just go to XU, XV.
Just switch. Alternate.
Alternate.
When's your class?
420.
Oh.
It's 3:36. Yeah. We'll probably leave like at 4.
What tech to use? Let's try this one.
It's not unusual.
That's an invalid deck. It's got Max C. It's outdated.
Why are you playing that gross old shit?
Because I haven't updated it. No. We'll just let's go with that.
Well, one thing's for sure, this is the longest I've been logged into Dueling Nexus. I don't want to win.
You should log into it.
There was a build of Skull Servants that's interesting. It uses that new Dragonic guy, the one that is like Dragon Fusion things. And essentially is you use the first effect to pitch like a prince in your hand to search Palmerization, right? And then you use Prince to send like two other Skull Servant cards, and then you use the second effect of the Dragon guy to reveal like this really old shitty like level 3 fusion, but it's a fusion with Skull Servant. So then you can revive the Prince face down, and then you use the Palmerization, go into like Starving Venom.
I'm ready.
Whatever, and then you can use Prince again. And then you have 6 Skull Servants in the grave turn 1.
Kirby said Keeper of Dragonic Magic.
Yeah. And then you could like use one of the Prince's grave effects to summon out King with attack. It's not that great, but it's an interesting like first turn Skull Servant. Because Skull Servants usually don't have that like, great first turn. Like just like Princess and Pass or something.
What the fuck is this deck?
It's got 12 card extra deck, so you know it's good.
It's what's expected. Okay.
Jet's all confused.
Oh, because you stuck with Fire Kings. Yeah, this is dumb. This is not a good deck. Yo, Scavenger, good to see you.
Well, you made it, Jet. So whose fault is it really?
I remember that. Pass.
What to do?
Scavenger says, you have been streaming for almost 4 hours. Holy crap. You right?
Attack.
Oh, when we hang out tonight, I'll work on some internship-related stuff while we hang out. I might even do some finance homework. It'll be like a hangout and homework, if that's okay.
I don't have my homework with me. Back. Just read some stupid. Took the damage.
Yeah, I took the damage.
Took the damage. I am my turn. Just keep hitting him with Baron. Can we
Do attack. We have 4 players.
We do have 4 players.
We do have 4 players.
You have 4 players.
players.
We agree with you, Kirby. We do have 4
We
players.
indeed have 4 players.
It is quite possible that we have 4 players.
Yeah.
It is quite definitely possible. But does anyone have any decks that even have synergy with each other?
What do we even do for him? Holy shit. I'm trying to remember what this deck does.
Jet's trying to remember what the deck does. And while I do that, I'm just going to Baron beat down.
Yeah, just swing. It doesn't matter. Keep going.
None of the traps do it.
So what is the thing? What is the thing that I need?
Some combo piece.
Okay. Blah 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 blah. But it doesn't matter if I can't do the rest of it.
Doesn't even matter.
That was like the worst one to put there.
Are you using pendulums and you put a face down the pendulum zone?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you did wrong?
Well, that's part of it. I might as well burn this off now. You don't even use this. I can't even see the options. That's probably the worst part.
What if you picked pendulum by mistake? Go. I mean, he's not really in it though. Is he? Is the guy that's coming out of the barrier Gazagigo?
No.
It's just
Or
like,
is he? He has like a weird lizard mask on. He says yes, he is coming. to the
maybe
barrier.
it's like Awaken or the final form Gazagigo or something that it's harder to recognize. Cause he's got like this armor shit on.
Yeah.
Go. Attack. Phase 2.
Kirby said you need that card, fam. Ryan's like, my job is to make all the noise.
Am I doing it now? I can make more noises. I could slam on the wall. I could slam on those metal things.
Are you two still dueling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the thing?
Jet hasn't done anything except
NAXUXV.
we're switching between 2.
Scavenger said all of the noises.
Mirror
Kirby said, yeah, run into a wall, Ryan.
wall. Is that what it is? I'm not even afraid of a mirror wall.
Okay, who's using the Pendulum Magician deck?
Jet. You take damage by battle or by Kirby. Get out. Okay, fine. Do that way.
Kirby said, maybe don't do that.
I mean, they're not.
Zach said pendulum magicians are stupid.
The heck you doing, Jet?
Kirby said this isn't a Zark deck.
What
He says,
is-
I know
what
what
the
this
heck?
is. Hey. This is severely lacking. Like I need
You need good cards.
a specific
Cards that aren't
thing
Damage
I'm not
Vaccine
getting.
Omega Max.
Yeah, I just
Omega!
I don't have access to what I would
To the
want.
max! Yeah, pretty much. To the max! To the max.
So he would hit.
Chaos Max? No. He wishes he had Chaos Max. He's just got a bunch of scales. But apparently nothing to summon. Also a garbage card. Yeah, I mean, it's not completely garbage. It's just like really situationally not good. 'Cause there are other cards that do better. It's just weird. Nope, that's fine. You're trying to go into like the OTK or something? Nope.
Zach has left the building. Not really. He's entered the hallway more like it.
Ha! Now it's in the extra deck.
Kirby said, "Shut up, Arnold." I don't know who Arnold is.
Yeah. Nobody knows what that means. Being more troublesome than you need to be. No fear, Shakespeare.
When it won't let you cancel something, so you just go
It's
with
too
it.
late.
Yeah.
It's too late to apologize. Too late.
Let's see. Skyrim just said, "Oh." Then Kirby said Schwarzenegger. Then he said, "Is that from Hey Arnold?" Then he said, "Oh, I was wrong." I also was thinking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
Get him, Darkle.
Fuck. Here comes the dark hole. Hey. Yeah. Here comes the dark hole. Hey. Yeah.
Hey.
Here comes the dark hole. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
What White Hole? I mean, you could play White Hole, but why would you?
Why play Dark Hole when Garunix was already dead?
To destroy your monsters.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know what I need. Zach said Avatar
You
is the
weren't
worst
even
tool.
here. How am I? I haven't taken any damage this game because Jet hasn't made any aggressive plays. All he has summoned is pendulums in defense and damage. Vaccine Omega Max.
Zach
This is
said
special.
Jet is a special.
No, you are. No, you. Oh wait, pendulum summon. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Summon.
Jet just kind of does his own thing. This is Zach. Kirby said, "Come on, where's this?" I don't even know if this is that kind of deck. I really don't know how this works. Let's see.
Nobody
Scavenger
knows what
said,
deck
"Hey,"
this is.
then Irakuga said, "Hi, yo, Irakuga, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Don't forget to smash that like button, Irakuga. Truly appreciate it." Zach said, "Banana." Kirby said, "I know this deck. I've lost to it many times."
But will I lose to it is the question. Oh no, Solemn Strength.
Oh no,
I
your
will
guy's
just-
just gonna come back.
Yeah. I didn't even need that guy.
Kirby said, "Because of a new meta." Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Just go
This is such
Armada
an old deck.
and a Turk. And
When you kept clicking, I was like, I wonder what's happening. Kirby said, "Put your extra deck on screen, Nick, so the stream can see it." I lost, Kirby. I lost. GG.
I don't think that counts.
As a
He
GG.
didn't like even attack at all.
That deck was really gross. Scavenger said, "Any other streams today?" Possibly. I know when I hang out with Ryan later today, I'll be doing like homework. We're back at XFDQ.
You guys said you were gonna leave at 4, right?
Oh, it's
I
like
didn't say that.
3:50. Yeah, we have very little time.
Okay, I'm gonna head out now then.
Okay, have a wonderful day, Zach.
No.
Great
I'll
hanging
tell
out.
you what to do.
If you would like to, you may have a wonderful
Tell me what
day.
to do.
Have a wonderful day.
Darn it, Jet, why aren't you wishing me a good day? I would wish you a good day like a good
Same
friend.
deck, Nick.
Who knows?
Sounds more like a question.
You're such a terrible friend, Jet. You know that? You wouldn't wish me a good day or anything.
I know, right? He's wearing an X-Men shirt, but he says he likes DC better.
I do.
What kind of shirt loyalty is this?
Irakuga said, "Ayo, yo, Irakuga, don't forget to smash that like button." Good to have you on the
X-Men's
stream.
not Marvel.
That is.
It is.
They're not in the MCU, so they don't count.
I didn't say Marvel Cinematic Universe,
Dun,
so
dun,
you don't count.
And I'm
Kirby
just-
said, "Fine. I hope your day is worse." Dun, 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 dun.
Well, Kirby, I hope your day is better.
Attack.
1900. You're right.
I like my field spell. I like my field spell effect, which will allow me to add monsters.
Irakuga said his Discord is Irakuga #7012.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I'll see both of you tomorrow. That's right. You can see both of you. So see you tomorrow.
Catch you guys later. I mean, catch you later.
I'm gonna use that a lot more now. This is a different deck because Jet has like 3 cards in his extra deck now. They keep decreasing. But for oh yeah, he's just playing like the Link. Yeah. Sure. Do whatever you want.
You already sent Garunix by card effect or whatever.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's like, it doesn't matter as long as
Doesn't
Garunix
even
comes back.
matter.
Irakuga said, "I'm also known as Morokami on the Nexus server." He says, "I'm a staff helper." Interesting.
Azure Sky. Bom, 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 bom. Bom, 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 bom,
Kirby said, "Can Proton Blast be added to the database, please?" when your staff's on and you go, I have staff questions. He says, I'll ask about it. Cool. Scavenger said Mio. I know Ryan would be interested in Nexus having OCG cards.
I mean, it's just like YGO, bro. But, you know. I mean, they probably just don't want to, like, go and have to, like, redo the name changes and stuff. Because, I mean, YGO does that.
Irakuga said the game is usually updated weekly. That's good to know. Like, the schedule.
Just gonna do chat. So gonna let it die.
So it doesn't bring it back? That's interesting. Kirby said also Irakuga hashtag 7012 doesn't exist. Scavenger says peace out, homework to do. Catch you later. Best of luck on your homework.
Get him.
Oh, wow. He says it does, capital I. Then he said, I'm Kirby Ultrastar, hashtag 6541. I'm mainly on the aminos nowadays, but I used to have a Discord that I used to follow closely. It's not that the Discord doesn't exist, I just
never looked at it.
Yeah. Fucking, what am I even doing? Oh, it meant during, like, my next standby phase. Why does Garunix have to happen afterwards?
Because you put your priority.
That's fucking lit.
Your thing comes back first.
He said, make the I capital. We only have 5 minutes.
I was actually getting into a super hard argument on Dueling Book. Because I was using, like, on-rated but OCG. It was Fire Kings versus these guys, and I was trying to figure out, like, in the standby phase and stuff, like, when they both come back, like, who comes back first. That's yours.
Irakuga said, I run Brandish Maidens. They're fun.
They're new.
They are new.
Very new.
Are they already in TCG?
No.
No? Okay. I play on Dueling Nexus, so right now I don't have access to that. Ooh, GG.
PUBG.
Let's see. Kirby says I run Luck Deck.
Is that the last duel?
Yeah, that's going to be the last duel that we do, sadly. Yo, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like this video. Favorite, comment, subscribe.
Like
and
the video.
Ring that bell so be notified whenever we do these live streams. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jump Like One Only here with...
Dislike the video?
Logging out. Kirby said, no, Senpai, come back. Sorry, we got to do school. Don't forget to smash that like button. Peace. Irakuga said Arcana Force for the win, question mark. Then he said, okay, Ryan. Not okay, Ryan. Smash that like button. And peace.
You say what now?
I say smash the like button. Catch you guys later. Peace.